Welcome back for another episode of Jimmy's Vlogs.
Welcome back to another segment of Jimmy M Podcast. I'm here with Jimmy.
Thunder Axe Podcasts. Oh, that's it. I'm going to get the right hook for that one.
The Ben 10 UA Podcast. The topics today is beef stew really good?
I've never had beef stew.
No?
No, never had it either, but...
Okay. Beef stew 1997, rest in peace.
Yo, the Spanish
Etika
guys
fans will get
Lorenzo's?
that one.
Yeah, dude, I get it.
I think that beef stew is just a downgraded chili.
Yeah, it is.
think
Like
if
it's
you
like
think
like it's like watered down. It's just water.
Nah,
in
but
it.
chili doesn't have like carrots and potatoes and
It's
stuff.
got onions and
You ever have
beans.
chicken pot pie?
If you really
Nah.
think about it, like chili is pretty hot. Beef stew, I assume it's not that hot, right?
Damn, you gotta get Ethan on board.
Yeah, if you want.
An excellent camera fella.
When I can afford to pay people, I don't even have a job, so
Lamar
Damn,
Wilson.
what happened to your job?
I quit
Why?
because it was terrible.
Did you do
Well,
the
why
Irish
didn't-
goodbye?
Yeah, did you?
What?
Wait, why didn't you find another job?
The
Well,
Irish
it
goodbye.
was just
You
too
just
much
don't
at
tell
that
anybody you're
point.
leaving.
It was just
You
like,
just leave?
I needed
Yep.
to get out of there. It was just like,
Yeah.
I was
jobs
losing
like that.
sleep and I was throwing up. And
Over what? It's a job.
not having a break, not being able to eat. And like,
Damn.
He was stealing the perks from the pharmacy department.
Yo, you know,
ever
some guy robbed the pharmacy like a month or so before I quit.
all those
Wait, like,
pills.
like
Like
a gun? He, like, came in and
well,
was
he
like-
threatened them with a gun. I don't know if he actually had one, but he threatened them.
There was a
and,
Nerf
like,
gun
he stole
in a
like
paper bag.
thousands of dollars worth of Viagra.
No.
Yeah.
Yo, that motherfucker had to get it in.
It's funny. 'cause
Yeah.
I was about to say he was just had his hands in his pants going
Yeah.
like this.
Yo, bro, he
Finger
came in
guns?
with a chub. He's like, give me the Viagra.
Man's was fully torqued.
That's mad.
Welcome back to another episode of the Jimmy M Podcast. I'm your host, Jimmy Mullen. Today I have three very special guests here with me. Some of the first guests I would have loved to have on, but you know, shit happens. So first up, we got my friend Thomas.
Hi, I'm Thomas.
We got Phil. And we got Ethan. What's going on?
What's up?
So today I brought them all here. We want to discuss some high school memories, as all of us we graduated in 2019, so we really dodged a bullet when it came to the current world events we're all facing. So Thomas, you might know, he's been in like a good plenty of my YouTube videos from like
Like a solid amount of videos.
from like high school, basically.
Since Thunder Axe Vlogs.
Yeah,
Those
actually.
videos aren't even up anymore.
Yeah, those videos
but the
are-
throwback videos fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Throwback
Yeah.
videos fire. The same one with the high school one, the recap of high school,
Yeah.
and like homecoming. The homecoming one's
Yeah, the
bad.
homecoming
the
one.
homecoming one is cool.
Yeah, all three of you guys are in that one, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, how you guys been?
Been excellent, hanging in there.
Been pretty wonderful. Done
Work-
a lot. Seen a
Working
lot.
my little hands to the bone.
It's been 2.5 years. What have you guys been up to in the last 2.5 years?
Money.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Got it.
Ethan's probably has the most eventful 2 years.
Yeah, what have you been doing?
Well, I've seen a lot.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of shit.
Like what?
I was homeless for 2 weeks when I was at school in Connecticut.
Oh shit.
Yeah, this motherfucker was in some crazy shit.
That I did
Yeah.
not know.
Yeah,
He
they
was like
picked-
some
so-
young bro type shit.
Yeah, bro, homeless.
Yeah.
18 years old.
So actually, I technically wasn't homeless. I was just on my friend's couch for like a good 2 weeks.
Okay.
But basically, they paired me up with a 30-year-old roommate because it was trade school.
Oh.
Dude, one of the first things he told me was, "I'm good with beer, but do not give me liquor. Whatever you do not give me liquor." And eventually, we gave him liquor.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
And he fought my roommate's friend, and the cops came, and basically I moved out.
Okay.
And the school, they're like, "Oh yeah, we can't really give you another apartment besides this one." And the apartment they were telling me about had a bunch of drug dealers in it. Right?
Yeah. Probably not the best idea.
So I said, "Fuck that." I was like,
Could have
"You know
been
what?
a great idea.
On the books, just I'm homeless for 2 weeks, but I'm gonna be sleeping at my friend's house
Okay.
on their couch." It's actually 3 triplets.
Oh wow.
I never met triplets in my life, but they were pretty cool.
That's cool.
But
I
before
had,
the fight, we just hang out, drink by the Connecticut River.
Okay.
I had
Phil's
the
been up
pleasure of drinking by the Connecticut River with him.
Yeah.
And meeting the big crazy guy.
Oh yeah,
He had me smack him in the face repeatedly and was getting mad because I wasn't hitting him enough. But like,
I have the video of it. He was like, "Hit me like a man, or I'll hit you back."
yeah, that's sexist.
He was on the liquor that night.
Yeah.
Let's get him canceled.
So
it's still
you
shot,
guys
though.
trash the fucking place.
Oh, absolutely. I'll show you after. I have photos of this place.
Jesus.
We have shopping carts in the apartment.
Shopping carts?
So we could put our laundry in them.
Oh, okay.
But we pimped them out a little bit.
Yeah.
I spray painted mine gold and put a chain around the front.
It was actually a really nice apartment too.
Yeah.
It was like brick. It
Such
was
a
like actually really nice. Yeah.
Pimp my cart.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's We're gonna do a lift kit eventually, but
Really?
never happened.
Oh, well. How about you, Phil?
Same shit. I quit my old job. Yeah, but besides that, I've been good.
Yeah.
Well, like I actually got better after leaving downtown.
Yeah.
My
That's
life
good.
went uphill.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
I would say mine's getting better.
Yeah.
Since
you
I
just gotta
left my
find a
job.
job that works.
Yeah, exactly. I just don't want to do the same shit again.
Yeah, like over and over again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's just going to end the same way.
Yeah, like-
and
Yeah, like, it's like mentally draining. It's
It
like,
really
it's
is.
not fun.
yeah. How about you,
Yeah.
Thomas? What have you been up to?
Right now I'm not working. I'm gonna start working in like 2 weeks though. I'm gonna
Okay.
start working at DPW soon.
Okay.
Right now I have a girlfriend who lives in Jersey.
How is she doing?
She's excellent. I love her so much. Like
Yeah.
she's the best.
That's
Yeah.
awesome, man. I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
Very happy for you.
She's mad goth.
She too goth for me.
She's your type.
She's
Hell
too
yeah.
goth for me.
She keep asking me about Pete.
What about you? That's the real question. Let's hear about you, Jimmy.
Yeah, like
Me?
what are you doing?
Ever since I quit my job, I've just been doing this like the last month, and I've been having so much fun with this though. Like
Yeah.
I'm having an absolute blast doing this. It's given me like the greatest opportunity to like with you guys and then like everyone else I've had on. Like I had Edward on.
Mhm.
I haven't seen him since August 2019.
Yeah.
So it was pretty crazy. Like I've seen you guys a couple times,
Yeah, like
but like
here and there. Yeah, like I see
Yeah.
you around Glen Cove sometimes.
yeah.
You've been hustling though. You've been putting up mad videos.
Yeah,
Yeah, like mad
I
videos
mean,
every
since I
week,
don't,
right?
since I'm not doing anything else, I might as well put all my time towards this. And
Yeah, like weekly
I fuck
uploads.
with
yeah, right now I'm trying to do twice a week. Like I have like Tuesday, Thursday.
Fuck
that I've
rice
been doing.
gum.
Nah, but you've
I
been going
forgot
hard,
about rice
bro.
gum for a
Yeah.
long time,
You make-
honestly.
you make- you make
because I was
money
thinking
off
about
this?
the uploads.
No, not yet. I mean, I have the support thing. It's like you pay like a monthly donation of like $1 a month or $5 or $10, and then like, you know that's all I've been getting so far.
It was too loud.
I haven't even gotten that money yet because it hasn't been like a full month since I got that.
Choppa.
So
Nah, but if you keep consistent, you'll
Yeah.
get something going.
yeah,
I mean, yo,
that's
you've
the
been
goal.
doing this shit since fucking
What?
2012, bro.
I've been making YouTube videos since like 2011.
Like since we were in like elementary school, I
Yeah.
remember like he told me about it when we were kids, and I was like, "Oh, bro, that's so cool, bro. He's a kid with a YouTube channel." I thought that was so dope.
And
Yeah.
at the time, it wasn't like, not to say it wasn't special, but I don't think people really realized how special it was. But like looking back on it now, like when you look at like the videos from like middle school or like high school, like
Yeah.
that shit's special, bro.
Yeah, I remember you were telling me you were like, "Oh,
You
I'm
know,
so
he saved,
grateful."
like,
that,
bro,
they-
yeah, like I'm great.
yeah.
I wish you did it more, bro.
Yeah, honestly, I wish I did too.
But like the Tree Poloski thing, remember when we in
Yeah.
the Mac lab, we turned every single computer to a Russian like meme song and had them all play at
Like the
once. And it
bass
was
boosted. And we had a sub in the room, and he bugged out.
Yeah.
He went around freaking out, yelling at us, turning off everybody's computer.
like, yo, if you have the clip, insert it right here.
1, 2, 3.
But yo, like shit like that, like I didn't even know that video existed, and that's like one of the highlights of.
Oh yeah, I remember you were telling me that because I recorded it and you were like, he was like, "Yo, Jimmy's got to record it." I remember like let's
Oh,
have Jimmy
yeah, yeah.
record it. And then, like he let you do it, and then it just kept going, and then he just got really pissed. He was like, "Get out!"
People on Long Island don't know about Glen Cove.
No, I've like people out here. Like they're like, "What is it like Oyster?" I'm like, "Do you know where Oyster Bay is?" And they're like, "Yeah." Like they know Oyster Bay, but like.
That's crazy. Yo, you know what's
Yeah.
mad stupid too is like we're one of the only cities on the island.
Yeah, that's the
One
crazy.
of-
It's
like
us
one
in
of-
Long Beach.
yeah,
It's
Yeah,
us
one
in
of
Long
two
Beach.
cities on Long Island,
and we
nobody
get no
knows.
clout. Yo, News 12, bro. What's good, bro? They don't put us
You're never
on,
out
Yeah.
here.
They don't
You
put
never,
like they show a map and it's like Locust Valley and they won't show it like Glen
You know-
Cove.
Yeah.
It makes no sense.
You know, Glen Cove probably gives Long Island a bad name.
Nah, hell no.
I mean, like, Glen Cove's like not even like
it doesn't fit in with Long Island.
No, you wouldn't say.
I don't think so. It really doesn't.
Didn't like everyone have to like beg Long Island memes to like make a meme about Glen Cove?
Yeah.
And then they finally did. It was like
Yeah.
weren't you on the way for that?
Yeah,
It was calling us ghetto, right?
Yeah, like it was just like really stupid. Like it was like, oh yeah, like you're in one area and it's really nice, and then in another area, like you're getting stabbed by people and robbed.
Yeah.
Nah, hell no. Nobody was getting stabbed in Glen Cove.
Wow.
Who's getting stabbed in Glen Cove? The
Maybe
MS-13,
once in a blue moon.
But Trump kind of stomped that out. They're not around like that anymore, or they're not as like, they're not as about it anymore.
Like Lil Tracy released a song today on SoundCloud.
Speaking of Lil Tracy,
He's
good.
garbage.
I gotta ask you something.
What's up?
How come you haven't shaved your head yet?
I don't know. Look.
Okay, this man made a TikTok and he said if Lil Tracy comments,
tattoo. No. Face tattoo.
How come you haven't gotten the face tattoo yet?
I'm getting tattoos though. I'm working up to it.
Are you gonna get a face tattoo?
I wouldn't do that.
Please don't do that, Clem.
If the money is correct.
Clem, you'll be on unemployment.
This
for
man
the rest
made
of
a
your life if you
TikTok
get a
and he
face tattoo.
said if Lil Tracy comments on this TikTok,
yeah.
I will get a face tattoo.
And did he?
And he actually did. He
Yeah.
said no fucking way with a
Yeah.
bunch of laughing emojis or something.
Yeah, no,
And
I
then
was
you
in the-
made a response and you were like, "Oh my god." But then you never fucking did it.
Yeah,
And
because
I think like for 2 weeks I was like, dude, when are you getting the face tattoo? When are you getting the face tattoo?
I mean, at that time, I didn't have any tattoos at the time.
Okay, I guess that's fair. You wouldn't want a face tattoo to be your first one.
Yeah, no. First, like the first one is the wrist one first. Like, that
Yeah,
was the one
that's
I
a
got on my
cool.
wrist.
That's a sick one right there.
Yeah.
If
thank
you get a tat anywhere near your face, get it on like the side of your head where it could
like,
grow
or like
in.
on the back of your ear or something.
Nah, get it like here where like Peep had it on the side of his head.
Yeah, like
Because like then
You could grow it.
no,
out
on the
if you
side of his head he had a racing flag.
like right here probably.
But like,
Yeah, like-
then your
yeah.
hair grows in and you're like fine.
you
but-
know. So he had the racing flag and he had the Ed Hardy thing on the other side of his head. He had
Oh, the
that-
skull? Yeah, that was
that
cool.
skull, yeah.
that was cool.
Lil Tracy, if you're watching this,
Tracy Minaj, fucking Persian Dolphin, young bruh.
Soul Morel.
We don't fuck with her. Yo, you need to like tell him about that at the
So-
Cold Heart show.
We went to another Goth Boy Click members show.
Okay.
Cold Heart.
Yeah,
he
his name's
actually
Cold
he
Heart.
lives on Long Island. Like he lives around here.
I mean,
Yeah,
Peep
he just
lived
had a
on
second
Long-
baby.
Peep lived on Long Island
Yeah,
too.
he just had a second kid.
Yeah, shout out
Um,
Cold Heart.
But we went to his show and it was like, so he has like an asthma problem or something. I don't know what he has, but
Yeah, he canceled the
a bunch of shows.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The Weavesing.
yeah. So
Yeah,
he
like,
canceled
it
the
was
show.
bad.
So then the reschedule, mad people didn't show up. So it was like kind of, it wasn't crowded at
Yeah,
all.
like
Me
no
and
jokes,
him
like
were
it was
right
like
in the
20
front.
people, like no jokes, like a big venue, like 20 people were there.
Yeah,
Jeez.
yeah.
It was like empty.
And so me and Clem were in the front,
They're
and
like right up
there
in the
was
front.
like I was like saving his spot because he dipped, and there was this girl there, like this kind of chunky girl, and like I didn't
Yeah.
think she was attractive or anything, but I started talking to her, and her name was Soul Morel. Look her up on Instagram and antagonize her. No, I'm joking.
No,
but she was like telling us like, yeah, I banged this guy that was like
in Goth Boy Click.
yeah, like, or like people who
Yeah.
hung around Goth Boy Click and like, yeah, I know this guy. I FaceTime him all the time. And she shows me like a screenshot of like his live stream or like a screen recording where it's like she enters the chat and says something.
Yeah, and
he's
like that's it.
He's
Yeah.
like, "What's up, Soul Morel?" And like she was trying to jack that she was like dating
Oh,
these
come
guys.
on.
And
it was
then-
like all a scam.
So she told us that she had the cops called on her for Lil Peep like dying or something, and like her mom called her up in Cali, and
so
she
she's
was
just
like,
so she's just full of shit.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
was trying to tell us that she was related to Lil Peep's death. And we
Yeah.
were like, yo, what are you
and I was
talking
like,
about?
fuck.
and I was like, yeah, and I was in the car when X died too. Like,
What?
We
He
just
made me
kept-
spit my drink out. Oh my god.
Yo, and then like a month or 2 months later, I like video chatted her on Instagram.
Oh my god.
And she like DM'd me like we were like all good. She's like, "Is everything okay? What happened? Like I don't even know you. I'm literally just messing with you." Like,
and she was saying how she was dating like Lil Kawhi, like who passed like recently, and like we were just like, what are you talking about?
yeah,
Like,
she was
just-
like, I miss him so much.
She got issues.
yeah, and we were like, dude, we don't care.
Yeah, I have no business with
talking,
Soul Morel.
yeah,
Damn.
talking to her. She was a weirdo.
Boycott Soul Morel.
Go to her house and throw eggs at it.
Bro, she told us that she drived. And where'd she say she lived? in
Massachusetts, right? Didn't you say Massachusetts?
No, it was upstate.
Oh,
was,
no. She said,
Oneonta.
yeah.
Yo.
Yeah.
She said she lived by
Oneonta.
Oneonta, was pregnant, and drove all the way to New York City for
To see, like, Lil Tracy
concert.
show.
And that shit was packed out wall to wall.
Yeah, like,
and
it was
people
packed.
getting thrown around and shit.
Yeah, like, body, like, like...
Was she pregnant?
And she said she was pregnant, and then she had the baby, like, 2 weeks later.
Yeah,
But, like,
like 2
yo,
weeks.
Poor kid.
Who in their right mind would go to a Lil Tracy concert while pregnant? I bet that baby came out with mad dents on his head and shit. 'Cause it was, there's no way.
I mean, all right, look, I'm not gonna lie. I love Tracy, but like not like that much. Like, I mean, I wouldn't bring like my like pregnant wife at a show to see Lil Tracy.
Yeah.
Bro, if I'm carrying a life that like is mad vulnerable in my stomach, I'm not going to a Lil Tracy concert.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I'm
do
not
that
going
either.
anywhere.
You go to a city morgue show.
Let alone driving from Oneonta, going to a Lil Tracy show, then driving back to Oneonta the
that's
same
crazy.
night.
That's a struggle.
Like
Yeah.
you're mad bugged out. If it's even real, who even knows?
Give birth on
Definitely
Route
not
17.
real.
And then she said she had beef with like Lil Tracy's cousin Buku Bands.
Yeah, mad stupid.
Yeah, mad dumb. We were like, what are you talking about? She just kept talking to us the whole show, and we were just like, yo, can you stop talking?
Oh my
When
God.
we were in high school, I almost got Shim a feature with Buku Bands.
Oh, yeah.
But he was like charging like $250, and we were like, nah. That would have been
Fucking
mad
MacNet
funny.
said 500 for a feature one time. I hit him up in the summertime, like 2 summers ago. I was like, how much for a feature? He said like 500. Then not that long ago, it was on Tracy's Finsta. Like I hit him up. I was like, yo, how much for a feature? He said, hey, yo, bro, it's like 2K, I think he said. I was like, yeah, forget that, dude.
Jesus Christ.
I don't have that.
Yeah, I
People
wouldn't
spend
do
that
that.
though, because he has mad features with mad weird people.
Yeah, like a few weeks ago, he just like made a song with fucking what's his name? Chris Miles or some shit. And I was like,
That guy always pops up on like my SoundCloud page.
yeah.
I don't know who he
Yeah,
is.
it's weird. My SoundCloud like recommended. I'm like, who the fuck is Chris Miles? Like,
I don't know. Beats me.
fucking weird.
I don't know who any of these people are.
Yeah, I don't either.
Yeah,
to
we
be real
just
with you. I'm
got in
so
the
lost
gray
right now.
area.
Yeah.
Some
Fuck's-
like really low key SoundCloud stuff.
Yeah, fuck SoundCloud.
Yeah, nah. SoundCloud
Speaking
sucks.
of SoundCloud,
Oh god.
but I use it, but I don't like it.
I mean, yeah, like, I use it.
I don't even like SoundCloud.
Sometimes I will like
Thomas makes music, by
yeah,
the way.
like once in a blue moon I'll upload something. But
Lil
I just
Kelly,
I
6'3" Kelly.
Goth Cowboy.
He sings opera on there.
I'm an opera singer.
You do not deserve to use the surname Lil, though. You're 6'3".
I know is
I've clowned him about this his entire music career.
yeah.
You gotta
fucking
name
quote unquote
little
music
things
career.
big and big things little.
No,
That's what
but
they do.
it's no.
ironic.
It started out with like Lil. I don't know who were some of the first ones.
Little dumbass.
No, like Lil B, the bass guy.
Well, like Lil Uzi Vert is 5'4", so like yeah, he can be Lil, but like
I'm gonna punch him in the face.
Yeah, he's mad short.
yeah, like like short people should they have to
Shouldn't exist.
Lil, like Lil Wayne.
Yeah, Lil Wayne, perfect example.
Yeah, bro. Like, what's he doing now? Is he still making music?
Yeah,
Or
he's
is
still making. He did a song with KSI not too long ago.
Ew.
Who's KSI?
England.
That's the he used to do like FIFA videos. Now he's on like the music way. He
Yo.
did that boxing match with Logan Paul.
Ethan doesn't know what FIFA is.
Oh, he's an English guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's an Englishman.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
he's
know.
an,
Yeah.
yeah, he's an Englishman.
Yeah.
English people.
Imagine being British.
No.
No.
You ever seen those memes where it's like you're about to be born and you hear like, "Oi, mate," and it's like, and you realize it's Britain, and like
Oh.
it's
I
like,
forgot who sent me the Polish one. It was mad funny.
Oh
it
my
was
God.
Like, it was like sitting in the womb, like, and hearing your name is like Shnuk some shit like that. And it was like a Polish meme. I thought that shit was so stupid.
That is funny.
it's mad funny.
Oh man.
Mad Polish memes,
Yeah, mad. Shout out Poland, I guess. I don't know.
especially in Glen Cove. Yo, mad Italians be making fun of Polish people, like saying they're stupid and shit. Like there's mad jokes, like how many.
I mean,
Polish
it's like a
people
like
does it
stereotype though that like we are stupid though. I mean,
Yeah.
it's like a big like common stereotype that Polish people are like really dumb. I don't know why
That's
though.
tough. How do
I
you
don't
do you take it to heart when someone calls you dumb because you're
I don't give a
Polish?
fuck. I don't care.
No.
No.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Italians in Glen Cove. Though.
A lot.
Yeah, so I could see that. I'd see why that happens a lot.
Arrivederci.
Oh yeah, like when the fucking Italy won like the Euro.
That's what I was gonna say. I've seen videos like what was
hate
it?
that shit.
There's this
Yeah, that show's
guy
disgusting.
on TikTok. He does. He reviews every 7-Eleven on Long Island.
Oh, he hit up the Glen Cove ones.
Yeah, he
Which
went
one?
to the Glen
Liam
Cove one.
McDermott?
All of them. Which Glen Cove?
All three of them. Like
Okay.
the two in Glen Cove and the one in Seacliff.
Oh, the
It's
one
like-
Seacliff?
Which one did he give the highest rating to?
I
is
think
the
it
real
was the one
question.
on
Forest Avenue. Yeah.
Okay,
That's the
that's
one that
my
used to be a
that's my
Blockbuster.
7-Eleven.
The
I
one
love
in
that
that god
It was also
awful
a Spirit
parking
Halloween,
lot.
too.
Yeah, it was a Spirit
horrible.
Halloween.
Dude, the one by Wendy's is like it's literally like you have a better chance of getting stabbed than you do of like walking out with what you need from 7-Eleven.
I get so nervous every time I go
the
around
homeless
there.
guy just chilling out front.
I know, like he has that cup and like his cart, and
Bro.
he presses you for money.
I love when he talks to himself because it's always like some dirty stuff. He's like, "Yeah, would you
Nah.
like that?"
Nah, yo,
Mad creepy.
well, like, not that long ago, like you know that dude like who dressed up like a lady in Glen Cove, like who used to like live in the back of the
I
7-Eleven.
have a video of
He died. You know that?
No, he's alive.
Oh no, he died,
No,
bro.
no,
Nah, bro,
you're
he's
wrong.
dead.
You're
He's-
wrong.
I'm telling you, he's
I
dead.
have a
bro.
video of,
So-
of driving on a bike through a gas station.
Through a gas
So
station.
no,
Through
no,
a
so
gas
so
station.
I heard the rumor. I think you told me he was dead. I was going to get Jewel Pods and I saw him.
I mean, nah, but his whole setup in the back of the like 7-Eleven, like it was nuts. Like he had
the
like
back?
light bulbs and shit. Like, he had like running water. He had Wi-Fi.
Oh, wow.
Smoking light bulbs.
Yeah, he's,
Bro,
he's huffing drywall. And then,
he really built himself a shack. And bro, that shit was
Was
nicer
that on the
than,
side of the
like-
highway?
yes, yeah. over
Yo.
there, the side of the
Bro.
highway. Man, he would always have the scraps from Sorensen Lumber, bro. I'd see
That's
him at
crazy.
the yard, and he'd be on his like little like plastic tricycle, hauling like a big fucking thing
my
of wood.
God.
He's got
I'd
like
be
a
like-
wide load sign in the front of
Yeah.
the bike.
Bro, but did you see it? Like, did you see it? The
Yeah.
windows were like Anderson windows. They were like top-notch
It
windows.
was like
Wow.
the size of a trailer, like a
But-
trailer park. That was how big. it
Yeah.
was.
And you know what's a sin is like the people in Glen Cove. Like I get it, you can't have that because like there's people moving into Glen Cove and stuff.
But
like, yo, you could give that motherfucker a job. Like,
Yeah.
yo, he really did shit that like none of us, Ethan maybe could do it, but I bet none of us could build a shack.
Yeah,
and
nah,
it was like
it was
official,
deemed-
bro.
the thing is, I
Yeah,
don't
like,
know.
it was like a solidly like built like hut. It was like
was
solid.
I think the wood was stained too. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, it probably was.
he sanded it all too and gave it a nice coat of paint. Nah, but the thing is, it was so hidden that you had to look for it to see it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was like in that divot on the side of the
Yeah,
road.
yeah,
and
like in,
there was
like,
like
the
a
divot.
rail guard in front. All you could see is his bike. You had to find his bike, and then you had to look behind it.
I don't think I've
Little
ever
bit
seen
over.
this.
In the daylight though, you could see it. 'Cause
Yeah,
I saw
like,
it
it
once
was
in
He
the
had
fall
lights
during the
that
day.
he had lights
It's at nighttime, yeah.
That's
He had
when you
lights.
could really see it. But dude was minding his own business.
Yeah, he was chilling.
He was minding his own business. Yeah, like, he was chilling. He was doing his own thing.
But I mean, you can't have that
Petition to build
because
it
then
back.
then it turns into California and like there's mad shacks popping up.
Oh yeah.
Like
they could
can't
just
have that.
they could build a double decker, triple decker, just have it all in one spot. Think about it.
Yo,
Hobo
tilted
City.
towers. They built a tower on 107.
Yo, it
The
all
tilted
fall down.
towers.
That's mad funny.
Tilted towers.
They built tunnels throughout Glen Cove. You ever seen that car in the parking
Of course,
garages
it's the
that has
Charger.
it's full of junk?
No.
Oh yeah,
it's a little old man and he just drives this little blue car full of junk.
The back I think it's like a hatchback, right?
Yeah.
The back windows, it's just like junk up to the window.
All there is junk.
Good for him though.
Yeah, he's. I wonder what he's doing. Man. I don't even see him in Glen Cove.
We should get him an RV.
We should get him a trailer park with Ricky and Julian.
Glen Cove needs a trailer park. I went
Yeah,
to a
no,
trailer park
absolutely.
in Riverhead.
I'm surprised there isn't one. In all honesty.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that Glen Cove promised that. That
Oh,
has never
yeah,
come
that-
through. Like
yeah.
a skate park.
We could-
were
we could
supposed
go
to get
on and on.
I
Yeah.
blame Tim Tanky.
That's bad. Nah, I blame
You know that one spot? It's like across the street from the projects. It's all like bordered up with those like, blue
yeah.
things. They were gonna build a whole apartment complex there. That was like at least
8th grade.
6 years ago,
Yeah,
You're
it's
right,
been
8th
just
grade.
nothing.
and it's just nothing but wasteland now. There were houses
now
there.
RXR is building something there.
Oh, they are now.
Yeah, the RXR's building something.
It might be RXR or something
Are
else.
you
They are
talking about
now?
behind the firehouse?
No,
So
No,
No,
no, like
up the
going
hill.
up the hill.
it's
yeah,
like
going
right
up the
they
after
hill.
have
the
it-
Boys and Girls
By where they
Club.
have that trailer for the foreman at that site, right?
I have
Remember
no
we were
clue.
talking about that?
No clue. But I just know you pass. You know where the guy makes empanadas?
No clue.
It
we
used
go
to
to
be a
his
small
empanada
shopping
spot all the
center. It used to
time.
be a small
Oh,
shopping
you're talking
center.
about over there.
So instead of making a right to go into his little empanada spot, you keep going straight, and it's on the left hand side. There used to be a barber shop there. Used to be
Yeah, there
mad
was
stuff over
a small store. There
apartments.
was a furniture store. There were a few
Wow,
houses.
you got me lost here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I could pull it up on Google Maps right now.
yeah. Pull
I
it
thought
up.
we were talking about in the landing.
No,
we're talking about the hill.
We're talking about Glen Cove Avenue.
okay.
like
Like when you go, like you know where the Boys and Girls Club is.
Yeah.
It's like right after that section that has like all those. Blue,
I know exactly what
Yeah.
you're talking about now.
Yeah.
Why do you have the Genius app? I just saw that.
I think I was just looking up lyrics or something one time. I don't know.
it happens.
Oh,
I don't even have
We
it
all got
downloaded.
shady
It's just
apps.
there.
What's Genius?
Genius is the
lyrics app. Like it like shows you like lyrics of
yeah
songs.
yeah, and like they have those videos of like people behind a green screen. It's like that yellow screen. They like explain their lyrics.
Like Jacob Sartorius. And
if I'm the monster?
Sorry, Jimmy.
No, it's okay.
I'm gonna make things right.
No, you can leave it there. It's
No
okay.
lettering.
No, you know what? Throw it over there because I recycle them. You recycle? Yeah, I get the nickel back every time.
look at this photograph.
Look at this
Yo,
graph.
don't be making fun of Nickelback. I love Nickelback.
I love Nickelback too, bro.
Oh, it's Phil's getting a new tattoo. That's what he told me.
No, I'm not getting a tattoo.
That's what he
My
told
dad
me.
would kick me out of my house if I got a tattoo.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jerry's not about that.
No.
Jerry's a big.
I remember there was one time he made a funny comment about the gas prices at my job.
He was like, so what is it made out of gold?
because the gas prices were going up, and he rolls in. He goes, "Oh yeah, what's this gas made out of gold?"
Bro, he'll do that to delivery guys, and they'll stand there like, and he tips them too. Like he always tips well because I've worked in restaurants for a long time,
Yeah.
so he knows like the hustle. So he always tips well and shit, but he always breaks balls. He's like, what is this made out of gold? What are you like bugging out? And people get shook. Like, yo, delivery guys that don't know him, they just stand there mad awkward.
Wow. Yeah, I could imagine. They're just like, what?
They're like shook. But like he's always mad nice. He invites
Yeah.
him in, gives him a nice tip, like. But they
That's
just don't know
cool.
his humor.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't know, Sir Jerry, Mr. Handsome,
Sergio.
Uncle Jerry.
Sergio.
Jerry.
Yo, where's that kid right now,
Do
Sergio?
you guys remember Sergio?
Yeah, I remember him.
The kid, he was like he had something wrong with him.
Oh, that kid. Yeah.
Jared like slammed him into the concrete.
yeah.
Did he?
Yeah,
bro, it was
Oh,
one
I
day
do
trying to
remember
bite him.
that.
There was one day at recess, he took his shoe off and he threatened to fight Jared, and Jared like threw him through the.
But Jared was
Floor.
trying to be nice to him. Jared was like trying to play basketball with him and just trying to like
Yeah, like be
you know,
nice.
be nice because the kid was like obviously crazy. But then the kid bugged out and started trying to bite Jared and stuff, and Jared
my
wasn't
God.
having it.
I used to.
I do remember. I didn't see it, but I definitely remember hearing about it.
I was in ALC, and all of a sudden,
I used to
that
love
kid,
ALC.
which is in
ALC.
school detention for
It's
anybody
like,
that doesn't
yeah,
know.
They just
And
they wouldn't call it that though.
So
it's like what was it? Alternative learning centers. Isn't that
No,
what-
no, you
Or
would like
you-
sit there and literally like.
You do the
nothing.
whatever the hell dance that
Yeah,
was. with
Mr. S would
O.
just
Mr.
tell you
O.
about current events.
No,
yeah, like
Mr.
current
O,
events
not
going on in the
middle school.
world and like.
Oh,
like,
you're talking about middle school.
Yeah,
Yeah.
middle school.
and the veins.
I
were,
never
like,
had
popping out
I
of his
never had
arm.
detention in high school.
Yeah.
so.
yeah, Superman used to do that.
Yeah.
I was in there once, and Sergio walks in, and he was like, I was like, why are you here? He was like, I by accidentally brought a lighter to school. And then he was like, I lit it in class. I was like, yo, what were you doing? Like, how did you accidentally light it in class?
Yeah. Wait, how does that
You have
even
to take it out. You have to like fucking
Yeah.
roll it on your
I
finger.
once,
Yeah.
you know when you take the lighters and you throw them on the ground?
Yeah, they
I once
explode.
made one explode in Miss Germino's class.
That's fucked.
Not that long ago, I was at the gym, and like I saw this lady, and it was Germino, and I was like, damn. So then I was like, I didn't say hi, but then she came up to me and was like, are you related to Phil D'Ambrosio? And I was like, I am Phil D'Ambrosio.
She said, "Oh, Filippo."
Yeah, she was like, oh, it's so nice to meet you. My trainer was like, yo, he thinks you're hot, and then ran away. Yo, she was mad confused.
And you had to ask her to use the bathroom. You said, "Posso andare il bagno."
Bro, she used to be like, I used to be like, "Can I use the bathroom?" She would be like, "Say it in Italian." So I would be like, "Io ho fame, mi chiamo Filippo D'Ambrosio." Like she would just be like, "Go to the bathroom, just get out." Or the best were the teachers that would have you take a walk.
Oh the walk. Yeah.
She had me take a walk once.
Nah, but it was one time when Gabe told me. Gabe.
Goldberg.
Yeah. He told me one time that he taped down her mouse, and she started bugging out.
Oh my god.
That's mad. Yo, in
That's
Lombardo's
crazy.
class, I used to unplug the mouses, and so or the mice, whatever you call it. I don't know what the
I
I don't know what the plural of that would
Mises.
be. But anyway, I would unplug them a little bit, so when kids would sit down and try and use their mouse, it wouldn't work, and kids would be like, "Lombardo, it's not working," and like he would just walk around mad frantic, plugging them all back in.
Nah.
I used to sharpen paintbrushes because I ran out of pencils to do this. But he
I
had a
think I
bunch of
remember
those
this.
big paintbrushes. I'd sharpen them.
I think I remember this.
And then, you know those drop ceilings made out of like fucking cardboard?
Yeah.
If you throw them right, you could stick them right up.
Yeah, right into
So-
the thing.
we did have class
The end of the
together. Oh my
year,
God, I
there were
remember
probably 100 of them stuck in the
that.
ceiling.
Yo,
Yeah.
that shit was incredible.
Did you get caught trying to glue a chair to the ground in
Yeah,
that
I
class?
did. I did.
Who was in that class? Like me, you, Haley, and the
I
fucking.
forgot about that.
Dude, bro, that's all I remember. And then didn't you the same day spit at a substitute? You like spat at the
I
ground.
spat on the ground and look up, and she's just staring at me. I didn't mean to spit in her direction. She was just staring at me. And she tries to kick me out, but I talked her into not kicking me out.
That was the best
What
one.
did
like,
you say? You were just.
I was like, come on. Like I was standing outside the room talking to her, and I was
Please,
like,
please,
yo,
please.
come on. It's not that big of a deal. I'll clean it up.
please,
It's
please,
just
I'll do anything. I'll do anything.
a little spit never hurt.
Bro, that was the best. It's like when you were about to get kicked out, and then you could just talk your way out of it.
He broke the setup.
Well, nice going. Nice going.
Adam 22 was frowning. I'm just
Oh,
joking.
yeah, that's fine.
Adam 22.
Bro, him and his like pregnant wife make like porn.
Yeah.
And she's pregnant, and they make it with like
they
other
had the
people.
kid. They had the
No,
kid.
no, no. They're
Poor
having
kid.
another one.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, and she's like pregnant.
Adam
doing
24.
porn. Like, do you have no shame? You're having a kid. Your kid's gonna have to like. If it's a boy, bro, rest in peace.
Yeah, no.
Bro, a kid, all the kids of his generation are gonna be jerking off to his mom. Like, come on, bro. What are you
Hey,
doing?
I mean-
And he's in the video, technically.
Yeah, technically he's in that
He's
shit, bro.
technically in the video. Oh my god.
I don't understand why people make porns with pregnant women.
I don't know.
I mean,
There must be an audience for it.
there's
There's got to be
there's
an audience
fetishes
to
for
it.
fucking everything, bro.
Rule 34.
Literally Google
What's
anything
Rule
and
34.
It's where like you can like
It's-
fucking like look up like anything.
rule
like,
number
innocent.
34 of the internet. If it exists, there's porn of it. So you could literally type in like any
SpongeBob.
any character, any TV show, movie, video game, whatever, and then just put rule 34, and there's just porn
What the
that people have
fuck?
drawn of it.
Yeah.
Of drawn of it?
Yeah, people draw
That's
porn
sick.
like hentai and shit,
Like fan
fucking-
art and shit, like fan art.
Yeah, it's insane. Like,
I know what I'm doing when I go home.
yeah, it's
You gotta be a real sick fuck to jack
Yeah,
into cartoons.
yeah,
Or to a
Yeah.
pregnant woman.
yeah. I don't know.
I just fake spat on the ground.
Thank you.
It's just a little spit. Come on. It's a little
Yeah,
spit.
yeah. Just a. Yeah, just
Yo,
come on. Just let me stay.
At Ariana Greenberg's, like one of Ariana Greenberg's many parties, one time I got a little bit too wine drunk.
Was that her house that everyone would always go to?
I think so, yeah.
Or
I
had
know
a
there
lot
were
of
so
parties.
many
Either her or
parties there.
Hannah's.
I remember seeing
Yeah.
videos all the time.
She had a lot of parties, but one time I got a little bit too like wine drunk and I started spitting on the floor.
Oh
and
my
there's like
God.
a video of me and there's like 20 little drops of spit everywhere.
Oh my!
For some reason when I drink a lot of wine, I don't know what happens, but like my jaw hurts. Or
Yeah?
like my jaw feels weird or like my whole mouth just feels like it's locking, so I'll start spitting. I don't know why,
Because you've
but
been guzzling grapes.
probably it's the acidity.
Jeez.
But I spit everywhere. And that's the only thing that makes me feel better, so I spat on her floor. If you're seeing this, I'm not sorry.
He's not.
All right, Jamie Greenberg,
You know what's
I'm not sorry.
a weird drink that I really like? Brandy. A good brandy. I
Never
don't know
had it.
what it's made of, but it's like wine, but like
It's what
more
sailors drink.
alcohol. I guess so.
You're a sailor.
Yeah, I
Oh,
guess
I'm a sailor.
Sailor man.
Yeah. But I got a bottle today of that. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Cherry.
Cherry. Yeah,
Cherry.
you remember when you had that expired cherry vape juice?
Oh yeah.
And bro, you used to fill Jewel pods with that shit forever.
Oh my god,
Bro,
Dude,
but it was
this
disgusting.
bottle would never run out, and it had such a low amount of nicotine in it that I'd have to puff and puff and puff.
Yeah.
It was fucking. It was shot.
It was shot. That was shot.
That was really shot.
sounds
Do you
like
remember The Wire?
Yeah, this kid used to smoke Jewel pods out of a wire, like,
Yeah.
or use a wire.
like a crack wire,
crack
like,
wire.
like,
Oh, yeah, the
like do the
wires.
2 prongs.
Yup.
And like, oh my god,
Electrician shit. I'd fucking.
oh my god.
Because honestly,
I'm shaking the table.
you can't get bumped at school, at
Nah.
high school, for carrying around a wire that's broken.
No, I
Yeah.
remember there was one time when we were in Mr. Mendez's class.
That class, he
Shout out
would
Mendez.
play Wii. I don't know what games we'd play on the Wii. Was
Like
it a
Smash
Wii?
Bros. Smash Bros.
He'd play Smash Bros with I don't know who the hell, but like every day for all class.
Yeah, I remember. I think I went in there one time and I was playing with you guys. I don't remember.
What is it called? Every situation where Mendez was in it and I was in it, I used to stress him out. You remember the fashion show?
Oh
He
my
was
god,
like-
dude, we came late. We
Bro,
came
I
like
didn't come at all.
yeah, he didn't even
I
show
was
up.
working.
Bro, for like the rehearsal or something, I was working, so I was like, I'm not going to that. And then for like the pre like practice to it, we
Yeah.
like none of us showed up. We
Yeah,
were
it
waiting
was
for
like
Shin
mad
outside.
late. No,
Yo,
all
and
of us
then-
were in
and
the
then-
like parking lot, like skating around.
Didn't,
He was
didn't
tight.
Tyler pull up? And was like,
Yeah, and he
"Yo,
pulled
we
up with a
gotta go."
longboard, and like all of us had skateboards. He was the only one with a longboard. That shit was so funny because we were hitting like kick flips in the parking lot, and he's just like going around cars.
Yeah, he was just cruising.
That shit was funny.
He was vibing.
Dude, that kid's mad funny.
Nah, bro, he has the most souped out sound system on his fucking car.
Bro,
Yeah?
one night we saw him at the middle school.
Yeah.
And like, you know how like the middle school, like the blacktop, right next to it is the senior center?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So his car was in between there. You know how you can
Yeah,
put a car
yeah.
in there? So his car was there. So he's showing me and Ethan his sound system. He's like, yo, look at this. And it's like, boom, boom.
Yeah, like
And bro,
subwoofers and
we're,
shit.
We're
like,
right next to an old people home. And
We're
it's like
telling
9
him,
o'clock at
we're
night.
telling him, yo, there's an old person home right there. Why are you playing that? He's just like, it's nice, right?
It's like, yo, it's like, dude, this shit is so cool. I was like, bro, turn it down. Like, I don't even care if the cops come because I'll just be like, yo, it's this kid and leave. But like, yo, you're
he
waking
loves
up
to
old
play
people.
Pop Smoke, though. He loves to play Pop Smoke.
he definitely seems like the kid that would.
Wake up old people or play Pop
no,
Smoke?
play Pop Smoke.
Both.
Like over abundantly playing Pop Smoke. Like
that, like our senior year, that was like the only artist that played at parties.
I didn't
Remember
even know about Pop Smoke till after high school ended.
Yeah.
That's all I would hear.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
some
the-
piss.
No, the
Yeah.
parties were kind of butt. Like, oh, not butt,
I went to like 2 or 3.
but the music was butt. It
Our-
wasn't good.
Do you remember that party
got a lot to say
that
about
you
the
and I
music.
went to together that my dad took us to?
Oh, yeah.
Halloween
And,
one.
and I tried to
We-
open the door,
no,
and he started
we-
driving away.
We went to the one that that
like, no one went to.
Yeah, because like I wasn't feeling that great that night, so
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah,
want to
I
go
remember that.
crazy.
Was it Ivany's house?
Yeah.
Yes,
Dude.
yes.
Yeah, like, so, like me and him
Ivan's
go
house
there.
was
Like I had
wild.
like alcohol in my bag. Like me and him go there. Like no one's there. Like literally.
Yeah,
no
there's
one's
maybe
there.
like 5 or 6 people that were
And
there.
I'm getting out of the car, and I'm trying to close the door, and my leg is still in the car. His dad starts driving away.
Yeah, my dad used to do that shit all the
I was
time.
like, "What are you doing?" He was like, "Get out of the car."
Bro, one time I was a sophomore in high school, and you remember AJ Perfetti?
Yeah.
So he saw somebody walking, and he was gonna give him a ride, right? I don't want to say who it is because it's kind of mean, but so he saw them walking, so he gave him a ride, and they weren't even in the car yet, and this motherfucker was
Takes off.
pedal to the metal. Yo, the person who was trying to get in the car was dragging. He was holding onto the car, dragging and screaming. What the Bro, I'm not even kidding. I noticed it right away, but he drove for like a solid minute and a half before he stopped.
Jesus Christ!
Bro, they were fine. But I was like,
Well, that's
what
good.
the hell?
That's amazing.
Yeah, no, but I remember
so
I was
funny.
getting out of the car though. I was getting
Yeah.
out of the car. And Jimmy already hopped out already. Like, and I was trying to close the door, and his dad just starts driving away.
Yeah,
I
my
was,
dad used to do that shit.
I was like,
all
"What are
the
you
time.
doing? I need to get my bag."
Yeah, Ivan's party
He was just
mad
a
funny,
dickhead.
though.
He was just
And then I remember like you and Shim were lighting up a cigarette in her like in her den, and her mom
Yeah.
came downstairs and started freaking out.
Yeah. And
She was
then-
like, "No smoke, no smoke."
No. What I think remember what happened was like, because there was another party at a, like across town.
yeah.
Yeah, like, I was making
And then
faces.
everyone
I was
came.
making
Yeah,
faces.
yeah, that got shut down. No, it was Jason Hernandez's party.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what?
He had some nice
Yeah.
parties.
Yeah, it was that one.
I wasn't that cool.
So everyone, like, they had to evacuate from that party because the cops shut it down. So literally, it had to be at least 100 people.
Oh yeah, they were like
Yeah.
walking in the street.
Yeah,
like,
they
walked
they
his
walked
house.
across town because they heard that there was going to be a like it wasn't even supposed to be like a crazy big party like
Yeah,
the
like-
other one. It was just supposed to be like a small get together, maybe
Yeah,
like
a
30
few people. Yeah,
30
but
people.
Everyone showed up.
Everyone showed up and started going crazy.
Yeah, like fucking.
Like-
nuts.
talking about Ivanese?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
remember
That's why I
I was
thought that.
standing
Yeah.
on the rock bugging out.
Yeah.
I don't remember why I was bugging out.
Oh yeah, because someone yelled at you for smoking
and,
a cigarette.
and then they were like,
Yeah.
"I hope you die of cancer." And I
I
was
remember
like,
that.
What?
I remember that.
My
you
God.
screamed back, "I hope I do too."
Yeah, I did.
Oh, cemetery.
Ghost Mountain. All right, yeah, cut this out. I don't want people seeing this.
All right.
Yeah, like it's this artist. His name is Cemetery. Like he's like a bass boosted like Chief Keef, like
He's-
country. Yeah,
Country?
He's like a mix between like a country redneck and like
Chief
a Chicago drill rapper.
yeah. Like
It's
he's like a white
amazing.
kid too.
That's
Like he's a white kid from
interesting
Cali.
combination.
Yeah, like he's like a white kid from Cali.
He
and
looks like Matt Coyle.
like a greasy kid.
Are you talking about Upchurch?
No.
You know who Upchurch is?
Nah.
He's like a country rapper. He fucking sucks.
Yeah. I feel like most of the country
Oh,
rappers suck.
Hold on, wait.
Country
Unless it's
rappers
Lil
aren't
Tracy.
a real thing.
Hell yeah.
Only two people I know of.
Lil Nas X.
Fuck him, bro.
What's wrong with Lil Nas X?
He's weird.
Yeah, and he's fake, bro. Like
Yeah, he's
he
mad
bit off old
fake
Tracy's
God.
wave.
Yeah, he's fake goth too.
He's
We
fake
don't
goth?
fuck with
Yeah,
that.
bro. Like,
I never got goth vibes from him.
No,
he was on that like 666 wave for a hot minute. I was
Bro,
like,
he
fakes
bites.
that.
Fucking twerking
bites
on
Lil
the devil and
Tracy.
whatnot. You see that
Yeah.
video?
Yeah, and he was like trying to act like he was a vampire and shit. Like, yo, Lil Tracy fans are tight as hell at him.
Yeah, no, but he
And
was on that
Cardi,
wave first.
Fuck
Yeah.
Playboy Cardi.
Yeah, bro, fuck him too. He's not a real vampire.
He ain't a real vamp.
If it's not Lil Tracy,
Shut up,
I
Ma.
don't
You ain't a
want
real
it.
vamp.
Yeah. Hold on. I have to find that like cemetery song.
I love you, Lil Tracy.
Tracy Minaj. We're coming for you in the springtime.
Are we?
Yeah, bro, he has a concert coming out soon.
When?
In the springtime, he said springtime. I
I'd
was in
like
his
to go.
live.
Can I come?
Sure.
Yo, you can come.
Sounds fun.
Yeah.
I hope
fun.
it's not mad sweaty again.
Yo,
That
bro.
shit- we left with our shirts drenched, bro. It was like
we
wall
were
to wall
soaking
disgusting.
wet. Like we walked outside.
Oh,
and he was like, "Yo, Clem, I see we hop on the city bikes." I was like, "All right."
I was tight,
Aren't
yo.
those-
We couldn't get those to work.
oh yeah,
I
like,
was
we were at
tight.
those city bike for like fucking like 30 minutes.
Aren't
trying
those
to
concerts in like moist abandoned warehouses?
Yeah.
No,
Was it
it
like
was
Terminal 5 in Brooklyn or
No, it was
something?
at a nice place.
No, it was at at Irving Plaza.
Yeah,
Okay.
Irving Plaza.
It was just like so hot in there. It was packed
Yeah.
out.
Bro,
it was
and
loaded.
yo, you remember the girl who like so
was
some
elbowing
girl was
people?
standing in front of me, right? And
Oh
like
yeah,
you
like
can't
so I
move.
was like me and him were like separated. Like it was like
Yeah.
a huge cut. Like me and him were separated. So I
Yeah.
like turned my head. I see some girl throwing elbows.
bro.
Like
Jeez.
I'm like, what the fuck's going on over there? I see Phil. He's like security, get this bitch out of here.
yeah, because the security walked over, so I was like, yo, get this bitch out of here, bro. And I'm not even like the type like if she was bugging out on somebody, I wouldn't have been like security, but like.
Nah, but,
But
like,
yo, you couldn't move.
No,
like
like,
you
she was throwing,
where you
like, the-
stood is where you stayed.
yeah, like it was like packed and like up like on like this. So
Yeah,
we were,
so
like,
she
up on
got
each other.
tight because I was getting pushed from like behind, and it was like if the crowd moves, you move.
with it.
Like
it's like a wave.
you don't
Like,
have a
move.
choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a
So
bunch
this
of
little
sardines.
4-foot tall
Yeah.
girl is standing in front of me and gets tight and starts throwing like elbows
Oh,
and
yo,
stuff.
like the
and
people's
yo,
elbow, like she's
Bro.
going in.
Didn't the security guard like throw her?
yeah,
No,
yo,
he-
she got yoked.
Oh yeah,
Or whoever. No, you remember the people who tried cutting up to the front?
yeah.
And yo, the security guard yoked them
Oh, yeah,
straight up,
he was
ripped
like,
them
"Nah,
out.
bro, you're in the back now." Like he like threw them in the back.
Yeah, tough shit.
Nah, bro, the hardest crowd that I've seen was probably at the Suicide Boys concert.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's wicked.
It was everyone from Grade 5'9", and I think who opened up for them? I think it was like Turnstile. Yeah, like, it opened up for them. Crazy set. Like, I got like kicked in the back of the head.
Oh.
It was,
Remember Crystal Castles
yeah,
at Cold Heart? That was the most dreadful thing ever.
yeah. You have to understand, like you're at a crowd, or you're like around people. Like you can't throw elbows at a crowd like that.
Right.
And if you're 4 feet tall, do yourself a favor and get the freaking balcony next time. You know what I'm saying? Don't be
Yeah.
in the pit. Like,
Yeah.
No, but I was at a city morgue show with my cousin, and there was an old dude, like probably like in his like 60s, like he was in the pit, like throwing hands with people.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like no jokes, like gray hair, like he was wearing like dicky pants and a fucking button up, throwing elbows with kids.
Crazy.
Bro, people who are like live for the mosh pit, they do that shit.
Yeah, like for
bro,
life.
Old men, they're in that shit mad old.
Nah,
probably.
bro, he was just like
Mad
bugged out, like,
respect.
like beating up kids and shit. I was like,
Okay.
Bro, that's the price you pay. You get in the mosh.
Dude.
Yeah.
You get
Fucking
moshed.
Slipknot concerts.
I can't wait for the Slipknot show. I'm going in May.
Ooh.
Yeah, May
That's pretty
20th.
dope.
I'm going with my girlfriend.
That sounds
is it?
fun.
They gotta have a big venue.
The Barclays.
Damn, yeah, I was gonna say they gotta have a big venue.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's a sold out show.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
so
crazy.
excited.
I think I'm going to a Tyler the Creator concert in like 2 weeks.
That's pretty dope.
That's as far as I'm going. right
Tyler
now for
the
concerts.
bitch.
Not each his own. I liked him when he was like Dylan put me onto him when we were in like middle school.
Yeah.
No,
And
but
it
the
was,
first
like,
time
mad cool.
I only
It was,
found him like
underground as
midway
fuck.
through high school when Flower Boy dropped.
No, but the
That was
first
when
time I heard about him, I was going in front of Zoomies and he was selling the Vans. Like it was the green Vans, like and they had the pink sole on them.
Yeah, those
and
were
I thought those were
hard.
so tough.
Those were
I was
hard.
like, that's a dope shoe.
Yeah, Dylan showed me those when we were mad young. Dylan was into all that shit before I was. Like the
Yeah.
whole underground scene.
Yeah, like
He
the
knew
whole,
about like Tyler the Creator and all that shit.
Yeah.
Like the ASAP mob.
Right.
yeah, but like Raider Clan shit, but fuck Space Ghost Perp.
Nobody knows who Space Ghost Perp is
I don't
besides
even.
me.
Yeah.
and you.
I don't know who that is.
Space Ghost Perp is a man who created everything you hear today. But he was just like a racist, like crazy
Yeah, like a
lunatic,
bugged
and, like,
out dude.
He's
Yeah.
just like a bugged out dude.
Yeah.
Fucking,
Yeah,
he ended up getting canceled by like literally everybody.
I said everything you hear today.
He like
Yeah, like,
influenced it all
Everything.
for the most part, or like
like the underground shit,
decent-
like Lil Tracy,
or
Lil
like
Peep, like
like
Black Cray.
2012, 2014 type shit, 2015.
Yeah,
type
like the
shit.
underground rap scene, like Lil Peep, like Lil Tracy X,
Interesting.
like Black Cray, like,
Then he got canceled.
and he like made a song about a little kid who died.
Ah.
It was fun, but it was this like little kid. He was like 9 years old, and his rap name was Lil Shark, and he had like health problems, I think, or some shit happened to him. And then he died. Space Ghost Perp made a diss track about him dying.
Oh my god.
I was like, bro, that's fucked. What an
Little
idiot.
shark.
Yeah, his name was like Lil Shark, the like little kid.
That's crazy.
So,
And he was the founder of Raider Clan too. But that's where fucking what's his name is from. Denzel Curry. Like, he's from Raider Clan.
good question. Tits or ass? Now this is the real debate.
All right.
Nobody wants to hear about Space Ghost Perp or Denzel Curry.
Tits or
I'm
ass?
sorry for
No,
making this-
if it was just me and you, I'd talk about that shit all day. But
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
so this is a real question. What matters more, nipples or the boob size?
I'm gonna pass on that question.
Honestly, me too.
What's detrimental is the nipple
What?
size.
Me and Jimmy
Now
are
the-
married men.
Using big words here, but
Listen,
nipple size. If
you don't have
you
to
get
be
that
a married
wrong,
man to be talking about boobs.
No,
But if you guys want to plead the fifth,
Listen.
plead the fifth.
I'm
your
pleading.
girlfriends are definitely talking with their girlfriends about cock to ball ratio. So
Yeah,
let's
exactly. Exactly. Does he have big nuts? Or are they small?
My
Are they
girl doesn't
soft?
have conversations.
Does he
like
piss
that.
on his
Yeah, no.
balls?
Yeah, bro. Does he have a tiny peepee? That's what they talk about. But like,
Women are
uh,
fucked
if
up.
you guys don't want to talk about the old nipple ratio, then it's all right.
Okay.
Move on.
I was gonna ask you guys, do you have any like fond memories that like stand out from like high school and like,
Middle school?
or even that?
Nah,
like,
I remember senior prank week when we were all like laying down in the hallway and that little kid Aiden.
Oh my
came through
god.
And he started kicking everybody. Jack Coyle.
Oh my
Jack-
god.
Jack, like, he grabbed him by the neck and he lifted him up in the air, and he was just squirming in the air. He was like, "What the fuck you doing? It's senior prank week. Why?" He started tweaking on
Dude,
him,
that
bro.
little kid had a set of balls on him.
He did.
No, like no jokes. Like he walked in the crowd of everybody. Like mad seniors, and he starts throwing feet at everybody. But he started kicking people, throwing.
Didn't someone like throw him in a trash bin?
No, that was me and Ethan.
Yeah.
We took,
Yeah, wasn't it? Yeah, it was one of you guys, wasn't it?
Douglas Fuchs.
we paid Doug Fuchs to get in a trash can upside down, and then we pushed him down the hallway. I gave him
Oh
20
yeah,
bucks.
He
yeah.
flew-
Oh yeah, it was Doug.
He
Yeah.
flew into the crowd of people. He hit somebody's shins, and then him and the garbage can went flying into the crowd.
Bro, that was a top 10.
Dude, that was amazing.
That shit
was
happened
amazing.
right in front of me, and that
Oh,
was
yeah.
like the greatest fucking thing. Like,
That was on like
No.
20 people's stories.
No, like,
yeah,
senior,
I'm pretty sure it was on my story
Dude,
too.
There were
Like-
all sorts of angles of that.
Yeah, nobody did it like us.
Yeah,
no, like senior prank week. it
These
was,
two are insane, by the way.
very much.
X insane.
Dude,
No
every
longer
day
insane.
they had pranks set up, and we
We're
just said, "Fuck
insane.
it, we'll make our
Bro,
own."
yeah,
Yeah,
the
no,
backpack
like-
challenge.
Yeah.
You remember it was supposed to be like sleeping in the hallway, and like
Yeah.
everyone was like, "Come on, guys, lay down." And I was like, "No, backpack challenge, backpack
Our
challenge."
class was so
Was
lame
Mosh
with
Pit-
that shit.
Was
Yeah.
Mosh Pit a real?
Mosh Pit?
Was that an official one? Was
No,
that one-
No, we
made
made that up
right?
like last second. Yeah.
Did we?
Yeah, like it was made up
Okay.
like
I
last
think,
minute.
I think Jacob Kern was in charge of that one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, he called me upstairs. So he was like, "Thomas Miller, I need you upstairs right now." I was like, "All right." I ran upstairs.
Dude,
He's
you
like,
took your shirt off. You went all in.
Yeah,
you
we
were like,
going hard.
I remember Hector was sitting there waiting for it to all start.
I know, bro. The whole
Yeah.
school was
no,
up on that
that
floor,
was the
though.
second one. They
Yeah.
all tried to
yeah,
do
there were
one at
two
the end
of
the
them that day, right?
Yeah, there was one at the end of the day that like no one did. Like
Yeah,
no
because
one
everyone
jumped
was
it.
like crying and like, "I don't want to leave high school."
Oh yeah, the last day of classes. I have video of that. Like everyone would like everyone was trying to get you to start it, and then you just wouldn't do it. And
I
then
know, yeah.
it was
I-
like
Everyone was like looking at me to jump in. I was
yeah,
like,
because
I-
everyone expected you to, because you went crazy the first time.
Yeah,
so it was
but-
like, and then no one went in. So
Yeah,
it's just
nobody
like,
jumped in.
okay,
Yeah, everyone was crying, bro.
yeah,
You should have been
Mad
throwing
lame.
elbows at people crying. You
Now
should have just
look
played
at
some.
yeah.
Now look at yourselves. Crying over high school.
I
Do you
remember-
guys still keep in touch with a lot of people? Because honestly, I don't.
like
No.
nobody.
Nah,
Yeah, no.
us is like Shim, Lucy,
Yeah, like-
Michaela. And that's it. Shout
I
out
mean,
Lucy,
even much.
Michaela, and Shim.
I mean, like for me, it's probably like you sometimes, Shim. And, like that's pretty much it. And
Yeah.
like you,
Mike-
like
Michael
here and there,
Vaughn.
like
Yeah,
Michael
Mike
Vaughn. Yeah.
I hang out with Mike Vaughn heavy. Shout out Mike Vaughn. That's my bro.
Big ticket MV.
Joe,
Mike, come on the
obviously.
podcast.
Yeah, yo, we could have brought Mike. I should have hit him up. Mike would have 100%
Done this. Yeah, he would have done this for sure.
100% been here.
Maybe next time.
Yeah, bro. Mike's always active. Doesn't matter when you call him. He's around.
Oh, yeah, yeah. No, he's always moving somewhere.
Yeah, he's always doing something.
He's a real good guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mike Vaughn's the best guy.
Shout out Mike
Uh,
Vaughn.
Yeah, he's a real good fella. If you, yeah.
And he's not a fart smeller.
I don't know why, but I thought of the fashion show thing when me and you were in Spencer's. Me, you, Shim, and Tyler were in Spencer's, and the kid walked up to us like in the back of Spencer's, like where all the dildos are and shit.
I've heard this story. I've heard this.
And the kid walks up to us. He goes, "Hi, is there anything I can help you with?" Phil goes,
yeah, you remember you told me.
I remember he went, "Yeah, do you have any cock and ball torture devices?"
Bro.
That was when the cock and ball torture meme from a few years
And
ago was
that's-
like at its peak. It was like
And that kid just looked so confused. And
The last time I went to Spencer's, it was like not that long ago. My cousins came, and so my family does like a Secret Santa, so I had to get my cousin something. So I'm like, "Yo, let's go to the mall, look around, and you can pick out whatever you want, and then we'll get it for you." So we were in Spencer's because my cousin wanted I think it was like an NBA YoungBoy T-shirt or something stupid. Where I was like, "Why do you want that?" And or no, it was a little Dirk T-shirt. And so we went to Spencer's, and we're in there. We're in like the back. And there were these two girls back there looking at like vibrators. So then I was talking to them because I was like, "Yo, what are you guys doing here?" And so then this kid gets like dragged into the back by like the really fat, like angry manager standing at the front. And he was like, all right. Right before they hit the office, he's like, all right. My friend has it. So then I put two and two together because there was a mall cop there. The kids stole from Spencer's, but I don't know what they stole. But on my way out, I looked at the kid and went, "Ha ha, you stole the butt plug." And yo, he straight up tried like dipping from security to like come get me, and they grabbed him up.
That's
Like, yo,
crazy.
he was tight.
No,
Like,
he
yeah, they
definitely
stole
stole
it.
a butt plug.
So what happened was he stole it, then gave it to his friend, and then dipped. But I don't understand. Like, if you're a suspect for stealing something in like the inappropriate section at Spencer's, why are you still at the mall? Hit the dip. Never come back. Just leave.
yeah.
Why are you hanging around? That's how they got caught.
Just gonna keep hitting that.
Brother, this guy stinks! Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here?
They found the soundboard.
What the hell is that?
Brother, this guy
Yo, why they all go? Oh, that's what it is.
Bruh.
Yeah, you gotta use the soundboard more often.
Wait, so can you select which ones are which. Like you could.
Yeah, you can cut. You plug this thing into your computer. You can customize them.
No, it's pretty
That's
sick.
mad.
Import your own sounds.
You gotta get like.
Hey, so Jimmy's selling merch at www.
Yo, I've
at
Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here?
.com. Link in bio.
Yo, Jimmy, I got a really good idea for you.
Okay.
All right, so me and Phil specifically has this video of Mr. Menendez. This is from TV production. He's going, it's gasping for breath. Because Phil asked him, "What's the worst way to die?" He goes, "Drowning." Because you're just sitting there helpless, gasping for breath.
Yo, he's looking at he's looking at me mad sad, like gasping for breath.
So, yo, one of these buttons. If ever you want to get rid of one of these, I don't know.
Yeah.
Add that. That shit's gold. The way he says it, gasping for breath.
He's like gasping for breath.
Yeah. Eventually, I'd love to like put like inside jokes and like stuff that's like relevant to like my podcast or whatever it is. Like I was thinking maybe grabbing some clips from like old YouTube videos and stuff of mine and just like putting them on here. I just couldn't think of anything in the time though. I was just sick of the standard stock sounds. So I was like, let me just throw a bunch of fucking like 21st century humor memes on here. Or
But
something.
the Taco Bell one's great.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
that was
fucking
great.
like
And brother, this guy stinks.
Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here?
That's mad funny.
yeah.
That's his jokes.
Nah, you got some good ones over there.
Yeah.
You really do. But see, that's the best.
Keep doing
Can they
it.
hear this?
Yes.
Can they hear that? Oh, that's
Yes.
mad funny. That's mad
Why
funny.
wouldn't they hear it?
I don't know. I didn't know
Yeah,
how
but
it
there's
worked.
a microphone in front of your face, bud. They
No,
can't-
but look, it's got its own
microphone, but-
separate thing.
But I didn't know,
Yeah.
like... that shit's mad funny, but I didn't know if they were all connected or not.
Brother, this guy
You gotta get one that says, gave that hoe some water, now she want to be a mermaid. You know about that? You don't know about
Wait, what? What was it?
that? Nah, it's really exclusive.
Oh, okay.
He gives hoes water.
Yeah.
My hoodie off. I'm sweating.
You're sweating? I'm
Man's
cold.
putting his
I'm
hoodie on.
sweating.
Yo, you know you're supposed to measure your dick from the bottom of your balls
Yep.
to the tip of your penis,
Yup.
not from the base of your penis.
Yo, I know exactly where you got that from.
Bro, dead ass.
Letter Kenny.
And yo, guess what? It adds an inch.
4.15
You hear that,
inches.
fellas?
But you measure it the right way, you get 5.15 inches.
You hear that, fellas? You're in luck.
Yep. If you need an extra inch, just measure the other way, and guess what? You'll get it. But I don't have that problem.
You know how the French measure it?
Oh.
From the backside of their taint to the tip.
Frenchman.
Frenchman.
Squidward.
Squidward. Mr. Squidward. Yo, that was actually really
Yo,
good.
that was great.
Yeah, that was good.
Thank you.
That was good.
No, you know what I just thought of? There was one time when I was in Mr. Rubin's math class.
Ruben.
Teach it up. Teach it up. So I was in his math class and we were in the computer lab, and I found a picture of him on Google. And I made it all the wallpapers in the computer lab. He was like, "Hey, Clem, what the fuck you doing? Take all this shit down."
He shot.
And then we saw him that one time at downtown.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
walking.
Yeah, he was walking.
We yelled at him.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
yelled
we
at
were on
him.
the phone with you too when we were.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
Yeah, you were on the phone.
yeah.
That's what
We got you on the horn. You were in Glen Cove, and I don't remember
like the end of
exactly
like
what
the
was
summertime,
happening.
probably.
No,
Like,
we saw Shamar right before. But
You guys have any stories you want to bring up, like with work or like,
I got some
or-
good stories.
or
I got some good work stories.
I got some good work stories.
okay,
I think I have some funny work stories.
I worked at
Okay.
a place. I'm not going to disclose where, but someone I worked with pissed in a Gatorade bottle and left it in the basement of said place. And so I was cleaning out one of the rooms in the basement with my manager. My manager finds this bottle of like piss, and he's like, "Oh yeah, people think they're slick. They're drinking down here." He thought it was alcohol.
No, he didn't.
Bro, he puts it up to his nose and takes a sniff and was like, yo, this shit, I know who did it, and I was with the person who did it. So I knew how long it was down there, bro. We're talking like a whole summer of like a humid basement with like a bottle of piss down there.
Oh my god!
Yo, he puts it up to his nose and starts like dry heaving. He's like, these fucking assholes bugging out. Yo, mad funny. Bro, and the piss was like brown. It was down there for so long.
Excellent. Hella, he's hydrated.
Nah, yeah.
Did it brown over time? Did it come out brown?
Dude, it was like black by the time we got to it.
That's disgusting.
It happens.
It happened.
You should have drank it
Good
for
old
sure.
piss jug.
Oh,
Good old piss
Can't
jug.
beat them.
Yep. That's why you don't let 16-year-old kids in your place of business.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't let 16-year-old kids like us.
Shout out Jeffrey
Listen.
Spielberger. I hope you're watching this.
Yeah, Jeffrey Spielberg. I did that silently.
Or like an ASMR.
Mm-hmm.
ASMR jewel rip.
Yeah. Oh. Hey guys, welcome back to Filippo's ASMR Jewel Rips.
Oh, by the way, my name is no longer Phil. It's Filippo.
Filippo Il
Should I
Fratello.
credit you as Filippo in the title of this?
Yeah, it'd probably be. That would honestly make my day.
Yeah.
So I work at Lorenzo's now,
Yeah.
and so like, well, not anymore. I put in my 2 weeks, but
Oh, you did?
I found a better job.
Okay.
But Lorenzo's, shout out Lorenzo's. If you haven't tried it yet, it's under the same ownership as Victorio's. It's
Best pizza in Glen Cove.
Phenomenal. But I was working over there, and so they would call me like Philippe or like Filippo. They never called me Felipe because I don't fuck with that shit. But they called me Filippo or Felipe, or not Felipe or Philippe. And so since then, when I order from delis and stuff, and like I call in, it's always Filippo.
Yeah.
Wherever I call in, it's Filippo.
That's what you put your name down as.
And one time I walked in and it was somebody we knew from high school, and they were like, "You gave that dumbass name?" I was like, "Yo, it's my name now. I don't know if you heard. Haven't seen you in a while. It's my name now.
New man.
Filippo from here on out. Phil's dead.
You heard it here first.
All right. Your favorite deli go-to order.
Locust Valley Deli, bacon, egg, and cheese, avocado, a little bit of hot sauce, and if they got hash browns on like the not hash browns, what are they called? The little potatoes you fry.
Oh, they call them
Home fries. Home fries.
If they got
fries.
home fries, have them throw it in. That I call that the Mike Vaughn special. Every time me and him hang out in the morning, we grab that.
That's what's up.
What's it called? Shout out like Locust Valley Deli. They make the best sandwiches, hands
yeah.
down.
Top 10. But they always get
I've definitely had it
Breakfast
before, but
sandwiches.
it's
Hell yeah,
been a
like the
long
breakfast sandwiches
time.
are good.
You know Sam's Deli in Glenhead?
Yeah.
Fire.
Lunch.
Oh yeah.
Best sandwiches. Chicken
Yo,
cutlet
you
sandwich.
know what you got to get from there? The card shop. The guys at the card shop showed me this. So, I work at a baseball card shop now.
He's sporty now.
I try to be.
Do baby.
It's they make beef teriyaki, and they put cherry peppers and like vegetables in it over white rice.
Oh wait, is that at Sam's
top
Deli?
10. Top 10.
Oh, that's the Mr. Mac, right?
I don't know what it's
Chop
called, but
chop.
Oh yeah,
Beef
no, the chop
teriyaki.
chop. Yeah,
Chop
yeah,
chop.
yeah.
it's beef teriyaki, white rice, and cherry peppers. So far.
No, my favorite sandwich at Sam's Deli probably has to be the Alex special. It's it's chicken cutlets, bacon, fucking barbecue sauce, and and mozzarella cheese.
I
Sounds fire.
forget what my favorite sandwich is, but it's like that, but no barbecue sauce, lettuce, tomato, something else. I don't know.
If you don't get mozzarella cheese, go home.
A solid like nighttime like eating place is Cherry Valley.
Yeah.
I went there once. That's
So
in
good.
Queens,
I don't think I've
right?
ever
No,
been there.
no. There's one in West Hempstead.
I went there once with Shim and Arham at like 2 in the morning when we went to a car meet. Delicious.
Yeah, so good, bro. What's the sandwich I had? It's called the Corona. It's
The Rona.
It's bacon, fucking chicken cutlets, fucking onion rings, fucking cheese, and I think barbecue sauce too.
Oh. My go-to, if I'm like in a breakfast mood, I'll go for a bacon, egg, and cheese.
Solid.
Lunch, dinner, probably turkey BLT. It's usually what I go with.
I like BLTs.
Yeah, the BLTs are like
BLTs are fire.
You know, I didn't know the difference between a BLT and a club. The club has a piece of bread in the middle.
nah,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
What?
I kid you not. That's the difference.
And a club is on like like white bread, right?
I don't know.
Nah.
Who cares? I'm
Look,
not
so it's
I'm
a
not
sandwich.
master of sandwiches.
What are your opinions on rye bread?
I'm not a sandwich making mouth.
Nah, wait, hold on. It was a government official who came to my gas station the other day. You know, whose daughter was it? Oh my god.
Bush?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my dad knows her.
Yeah, like she came in my gas station one time.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like I was like, oh my god.
She lives around here,
Yeah, like she lives in
Laddingtown.
yeah.
You filled up her tank?
Yeah, and I filled up her tank with fucking diesel.
My dad painted
Diesel?
Billy Joel's house.
Diesel.
Diesel?
Your dad painted Billy Joel's
What'd
house?
she drive?
Yep.
I think she was driving a
you go?
Mercedes.
Met him. He was making a
pretty cool.
sandwich.
Oh, that's cool.
My dad
I wanna
walked
meet
up,
Billy
said,
Joel.
Hey, pimp.
I've
You know,
never seen him out in the wild.
I don't think too highly of the guy.
Oh, no, I saw him walking out of a smoke shop one time. He was buying cigarettes. Yeah.
He's a good dude.
My mom saw him one time. They were like the cars were next to each other at a red light, and like she like looked over and she was like, "Wait, what?" And then he like just waved. And
Nah. Like in the summertime, I saw him in Glen Cove right in front of Sweet Mandarin. He was on his motorcycle.
Oh, it's sick.
I was like, Billy Joel!
Don't him and like Kevin James go to the St. Rocco's
I did.
feast
I
together?
didn't build. I repaired Kevin James's gate from his gated community.
No,
that's
someone said
cool.
that Kevin James is an asshole. Is that true?
No, are you talking about? We're talking about Mall Cop here, right?
Yeah.
That is the guy.
Yeah, like
That's
someone said
not-
that he's an asshole. Like he's an asshole to his fans.
He's a cool guy.
Really?
Apparently, I never met the guy, but apparently my old boss has.
I didn't know the guy.
You know, I never met the guy, but apparently he was like a manly man. Like he had a pretty big property, obviously, because he's rich, on like in like a gated community with a bunch of other rich people, and he had a big field in front of his house with like ponds all the way to the other end, and he would drive around on 4-wheelers on his front lawn, and he would chop his own firewood.
Word.
What a fucking man! Like he probably wears jean shorts while doing that.
Yup. If you don't chop your own firewood, what do you do?
Shout out Christian with jean shorts.
When I was snow plowing, like maybe a month ago, I wasn't plowing, I was shoveling, but I was driving around and I got a little bit lost. It was over by that church in Laddingtown, and on those back roads.
Yeah.
I got a little lost and I had to turn around, so I backed into somebody's driveway. I had to do it a couple times because I have like a long truck, right?
Yeah.
And this guy, I kid you not, he was on a 4-wheeler with a plow on it. He had no shirt on, wearing a cowboy hat, right?
What an American!
And he sees me. He sees me doing like a 5-point turn, and he starts and then I get going, and then he's like following me on his 4-wheeler. I didn't even realize he was going to his second driveway. He had 2 driveways, I guess.
Oh wow.
I thought it was like chasing.
That has to be the most American thing I've ever heard in my life.
That's
Yeah.
wicked.
Only thing he was missing is a barbecue.
And beer.
He definitely had a beer in that cup holder.
Yeah, there's no way.
They come with
Yeah.
cup holders.
He definitely had a bush light up in there,
convenient.
just halfway drank.
A Bush Light.
I fucking love Busch Light.
Shout out Liam
I've
McDermott.
never had Bush Light.
Dude, I'm gonna get you one day.
They're
Okay.
great.
They don't sell them around here.
After like the first
Yeah, I was
one,
thinking like I
they're
haven't really
water.
seen them.
No,
At least not in Nassau County. Here,
no,
more
like, in
likely.
like some areas they have them. Like at
I don't even
at, like
see
Frank's
them.
Beverages,
Where?
they have them.
No way.
Yeah, they do.
Fucking A.
Yeah. Frank's Beverage would have them. Distributors would have them.
Yeah, like Bottle Buy would have them. Maybe.
Amazing.
Maybe.
Interesting.
Emphasis on the maybe.
I drank that straight for like 3 months of my life. Nothing else. No other beer.
Damn.
Oh, no water.
Well, obviously water.
Oh well, yeah.
You don't need water. If you drink Busch Lights, you're fine.
George
They're
Bush.
Like, there's so much water in them.
Oh, is there?
There is. Bro,
Yeah.
after the first one, they were like water, and I don't drink a lot.
They go down
Whatever.
really easy.
They go out. They don't. They
And they are
don't-
cheap. They're cheap. Like a 30 rag is like $20.
No, bro, Natural Light is cheap too.
Oh,
Like,
that's good. That's pretty
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
Those are
That's the
like-
one with the
really-
American flag on it, right?
yeah, like, it's a cheap, like shitty.
Hey.
Somewhat shitty. Like
Hey,
not
watch
that
it,
shitty.
pal.
Not that shitty. Like it's a cheap, somewhat quality beer. It's not bad.
It's
Yeah.
all reliable.
Yeah, I look like a news reporter.
Welcome back to GCTV.
Fuck her right in the pussy.
Welcome back to Thunder Axe podcasts. Emphasis on the Thunder
DJ Sorrow. Turn the fuck up.
Trap shit. All right.
Axe. Yeah, one time a girl stopped hanging out with me because Mercury was no longer in retrograde.
What a fucking dumbass.
What a dumbass. If you're seeing this, you're a dumbass.
I rock crystals on my neck. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, you're a dumbass.
No, but I love doing it though. Like, nah, low key, like it's kind of like, I don't know, like it's like cleansing for me. I guess. I don't
Oh,
know.
cleansing. You go slap your pussy and buy some rocks. That's cleansing.
I mean, I don't know. It's just like
No, I'm anti-rocks, bro. I'm
Yeah,
anti-rocks.
So.
I have 2 rocks on my neck. I have a selenite.
Oh, yeah, you know the names, too. Come on, Clint.
I don't really believe in that shit personally.
I
mean,
started getting into it.
If it makes you happy, fuck it. I don't care.
Do you know? Sorry to interrupt.
No, you're fine.
I mean, but, like, I'm not gonna like fucking like shove it in everyone's face. I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, like you're a Scorpio. Like,
make
get
it
away
that
from me.
like make it your entire personality. Like
Yeah,
that
no,
shit
I'm not
drives
gonna-
me up the wall.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna
I
be a
think, like,
dick about it. Like,
If you
I'm not
spam
gonna
the
be
fuck
like,
out of your story with that shit, grow up.
You know, I'm not gonna do that. Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, Phil, like, you need to start wearing crystals. Like, you're a weirdo. Like, you're not wearing crystals. Oh my god, you're weird,
bro.
Like,
it's okay to make fun of people.
Yeah.
So the other day it was like 2/22,
That's a good way to
2022, and you know, everybody was posting. All the hippies were out and about.
Yeah.
They were posting about manifesting this and manifesting that.
Yeah.
It's just any other day. And
It's
just
just
happens.
Yeah,
The
it's
numbers line up.
It's
and
like
all.
calendar.
birthdays. People who take their birthdays so serious, like I don't think they understand that it's their birthday. It's one
Yeah.
person's birthday. Nobody else gives a fuck about your birthday.
Oh, you're talking
Yeah.
about when people post all about it?
Bro, you remember girls in high school? Like
Oh, yeah.
they would post all the posts about their birthday.
Yeah, they still
like,
do that.
Like, but it would be like 36 like snaps long.
What
It's
are
like,
people
yo, nobody
saying happy
cares.
birthday to them?
Yeah,
or
like-
I guess it's their way of saying thank you, but a
it's
simple
stupid.
swipe up and thank you would
And
be all
thank
right.
you. But if you don't repost it, it's like you never said thank you. It's mad dumb.
What the
it's kind of
fuck?
like offensive. Like, if you didn't post it, it's like offensive to them.
You know what
I
I'm
guess.
talking about, right? Like,
I will not to them. Like, you know what I mean?
No, I don't know if I ever saw that,
All
but
right.
if
Whose
people were
birthday is
doing
it
that,
today? We'll find it and we'll
just
No.
put in the fucking birthday emoji on Snapchat.
but like
And
nobody.
then
That's one of the greatest things my father ever taught me was, yo,
the fucking
Nobody
birthday
cares
cake
about your
emoji
birthday.
or
I
something.
care about your birthday. It's my favorite day of the year.
the fuck out of
It's my
here.
favorite holiday. No,
Thank
seriously though, shit goes on his birthday.
birthday
weekend.
is it today?
Bro, my birthday's either a disaster
Two
or it's
people I
great.
know in college who I don't speak to
like
anymore.
homecoming was,
Oh,
was
okay.
your birthday weekend.
Well,
Yeah,
never
but that
really
was
spoke
also
to in the
horrible.
first
I got
place.
locked
but
in a bathroom
Who
with
do I got?
a
today?
fucking cuckoo ass girl and Joan Ass.
Well, Joe Nass was there.
Yeah, Joan Ass was there, so it was a good time.
Nah, but like even in high school, every year it was like homecoming
I got
weekend.
nobody
Something was
today.
going on.
I also threw a party on my birthday for my 17th birthday.
I didn't go to that. Like, and I'm tight that I didn't go to that. Like, I had something going on that night.
Damn, I'm sorry to hear that.
I was
I don't even think Ethan was there.
I was hunting that weekend.
Yeah,
Wait.
Ethan was hunting. Yo, missed my birthday. Yeah, my birthday's that important. Missed my birthday.
Dude,
for fucking
opening
hunting.
day. Opening day.
Yeah, open these nuts.
Hey, listen, all of high school, I'd always miss
perfect time.
homecoming
Open these nuts.
because I'd have to go upstate. It was opening day hunting season. I can't miss that day. It's a very important day.
Loser.
All right, call
I'm
me a
going
loser.
hunting. I'm gonna go catch some deer, bro.
All right, you say catch. All right, dude. People say, "Did you catch a deer?" Fucking pisses me off. No, I didn't catch one. I shot one. It was pretty gory too. Are you gonna cut that out? Yo, don't cut that out.
Have you ever seen the video of the guy getting interviewed who choked out a deer? A guy choked out a deer, and bro, he
Was it
said-
Chuck Norris?
No, he's an MMA fighter, but he
Oh my
choked out
God.
a deer.
Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. Are you talking about Kimbo Slice?
No,
I know a guy that killed a deer with a knife.
yeah, I think they ended up
he's
having to
lying.
stab him.
I think it's lying, but
Le-
apparently he went up to a deer. He ran up to it, snuck up on it, and slit its throat. Which I don't believe for a second because it's like an old dude, unless he did it back in the day. But that's shot.
You would have to be very silent.
Yeah,
That's like a once in a lifetime
deer-
opportunity.
Yeah.
Hey, you need,
hear
like,
every
ninja
time.
stealth.
It would have to be
Deer.
sleeping
That's
Even then,
nuts.
still.
because the dude who choked out the deer, he snuck up on it while sleeping.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I don't think I could do that.
Like how do you pull that off? Like,
No, what's cool? You know what movie I was watching today?
what were you watching?
That movie Unbroken.
Oh, Louis Zamperini.
Yeah, with Louis
That's my
Zamperini,
boy.
bro. I was watching that today
You
with my
remember?
dad.
Remember they fucking
guy
fuck. They had us. They
Japanese.
fucking walked
Yeah.
everyone in 8th grade down.
Yeah,
to the
and we all
fucking
went
movie
to the-
theater downtown.
Somebody just
Mad
I'm not
ghetto.
gonna
They
say
didn't
that.
want to rent the
What?
bus, so they had us
someone
walk to
should
the
just
movie
get us
theater.
all. To be quite honest, saved us all the trouble.
I'll never forget. I was sitting next to Kyle Miller, and he wouldn't shut up throughout the whole. He was like, "Hey, they're playing to shoot the people." I was like,
Worst fucking people to go to the movies with.
Yeah.
No, I remember the amount of fucking Vine memes I made out of that
"Oh my god, bro!"
movie.
Everyone made
Yeah.
vines about that movie.
Yeah,
I made like at
high
least
school
8 or 10 of them.
I have no clue. I don't.
I don't even
honestly,
know if I still.
remember.
I don't even know if I still have them. Honestly,
Nah, bro. Like Vine is.
no. Like maybe like I made them on my computer.
Oh, well, you made them on a computer.
Yeah, like I added the sound effects. And,
Oh,
like
oh shit! I made all the vines on my phone.
yeah, I
They were all the stupid vines I used to
I had to
make.
use some like fucking like third party app like
Yeah,
Vine
like a third-
downloader just to like import it to my phone.
Give you a fucking virus, and your like fucking like desktop exploded.
Yeah, I probably had so much malware on like my old computers and stuff.
You like Bonsai Buddy and the little paperclip shithead.
Bonsai Buddy. Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't
Oh
know
my
about
god! Well,
that.
you know what memes I was like looking at today too?
What?
We Are Number One.
Damn, that was like
What's weird number one?
the
Oh, that shit
Robbie
from Lazy
Rotten,
Town?
Lazy Town.
Lazy Town? I know Lazy Town.
Yeah, the Robbie Rotten.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like that shit was on my feed today on my fucking like YouTube, like my like YouTube recommended, and I was like, oh shit.
You got a weird #1 video recommended to you in 2022.
I have no clue why though. Like,
That's
I barely
fucking crazy.
No, like, I barely even like.
Was it the one that I made?
No.
Of your old YouTube video?
No. It was the look at this net.
Can you guys hear me chewing?
Yes.
But like when we're talking, you can hear it?
I can hear you.
Oh yeah, well I'm like visibly chewing
Yeah.
though. I'm like,
Not really, no.
All right, cool. I just don't want to be that motherfucker chewing.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
I guess so. Quite possibly.
okay, like if you had to, just kidding, I can't say that.
Do you remember when I made the fucking meme of your old YouTube video? It was
Yo,
like,
yeah, my old
we are
YouTube.
#1, but every one is the Clip
Wait,
Project's
wait.
first video.
It was cool. Have you guys seen the new Jackass movie?
No.
Not yet.
I hate those.
What?
It's actually written.
I hate them.
You
What?
hate Jackass movies?
The first time I saw it, all right, cool. You know, it's pretty cool. They're doing stupid shit, and then like over and over again, just like the movies.
Nah, you're bugging. They get so creative.
Oh my god, yo, like so funny in the new one, bro. Like, there's no Bam Margera
It's
though.
just
Like, he's not in it.
overrated.
Yeah, because he has a lot of
Drug problems, yeah.
I love Bam Margera though.
Yeah, bro. I was like my like fucking like skating idol back in the day.
Yep. Shout out Bam Margera.
Yeah.
They were crazy though. The shit they did, bro. Yo, you would never get in a pit with a bull.
Just face it.
Bro, that motherfucker got rocked by bulls and shit. He got his eye knocked out, Johnny Knoxville.
Yeah,
That's
like
crazy.
yeah. Ow. Yeah, like, shout out Johnny
And then-
Knoxville.
And then after he got it knocked out, he sneezed and it popped out again.
Oh my god.
That's
Yeah, but like Johnny
disgusting.
Knoxville's
Yo.
bugged out.
My coworker showed me a video of this guy getting shot multiple times in the head.
graphic.
Jesus.
Bro, there were people in middle school
Don't
though,
cut
that used
that
to go
out
on like they used to go on like the Top Gore websites and shit when I would have sleepovers at my house. There were people that would pull up and like turn on Top Gore and like show shit of like babies getting hit by trains and some shit.
Suicide bomber before and after.
I mean, I watched
Yeah,
car
that's
the one
crash
that fucked with my head.
compilations.
Bro, when
with my
you remember when the
friends.
ISIS people lit all those people on fire, bro?
Oh yeah, bro.
beheading videos.
Yeah, dude, those shits are so uncomfortable. If you watch those, you're a sick fuck.
Like if you just
Just
watch
kidding.
those for fun in your free
Nah,
time.
if you just watch them for like to make a joke out of, you're a sick fuck. That shit
Yeah.
is
I saw
horrible.
one in middle school. Some kid showed it to me, and it was bad. It
Middle
was,
school was a
It
different
wasn't
time.
even like a beheading. It was like a sawing.
Do you remember when it was one of the sleepovers I had in middle school, but somebody turned on a video of a dude, he took his fist and was grinding it against concrete until it was literally down to his wrist. Horrible.
Oh my God.
Yeah, bro. And he just sat there out of breath and like shaking and like bugging out. It was the scariest video I've ever
Was
seen
he
in
like
my life.
screaming in pain or
No,
That
bro.
would take
He was
a
just-
lot.
He
of
was just
time.
like, You'd be surprised, I guess. If your brain shuts off and you could just do that,
Yeah, but like some people like
don't- you
can't
don't
feel
know.
shit. Yeah.
you really don't know. Because if you
But
think
even
about it,
still,
bro,
he would have to be going hard.
yeah,
with that,
bro,
like, hard.
dude, he was insane. He was insane. Who knows?
I don't think that's possible, dude. Bones
Bro.
are pretty tough. Think about it.
And
I mean,
like-
unless he could get down to the joints and then. Actually, you know what? You're probably right.
bro.
Probably the bones probably just all fell off.
I
and
watched the
went
whole thing, and it was terrifying. I didn't sleep, bro.
Jesus Christ.
Nah, there's this horror movie, and it's from Japan. Like, it's called Imprint, like Masters of Horror. Yo, fucked up movie. It's like really fucked up. Like, there's this girl who's like a prostitute. Like, she's friends. And like not friends. Like she's like in love with like this dude from America. Like he like leaves her like in like fucking like Japan, and he was like supposed to come back, and like she dies, and like it like you're like it's fucked up. Like it like tortured the shit out of her. It's like it's like really like fucking like graphic. Like I had to go on like a sketchy website to watch it.
Jesus.
Yeah, Japanese movies are bugged out.
Dude, they are creative.
They are.
Yeah.
They like gore too. They like
Because
they're
nothing's
really into
banned
that
there,
shit.
is it?
No. Oh no,
You have to
yo.
like censor out a vagina, but like that's basically it.
Nah, bro. Like
Yeah.
Masters of Horror is banned in I think like 6 countries. Like it's banned here, fucking Canada, like fucking France, I think, and like fucking England or some shit.
Wow.
Yeah, there's some crazy ass movies out there that you would never know about from like crazy.
I mean, like great movie though. Like, it was a
remember
good
that
movie.
group chat we were in where it was somebody sent a video of this movie where this dude rapes a baby. It wasn't like a real. It was like a movie. It was fake, but like it was so bugged out. Like, bro,
When
the
was
movies
this?
they have out there. This was high school.
Nah.
We're not.
So
we're
what,
not
like a like
friends with
snuff
the-
film or like something like fake? Like it was like a snuff movie.
It was a fake movie. Like it wasn't
Oh.
like no babies actually got raped, but that was like a scene in the movie where he like rapes this little infant, and it was like,
Fucking
what the fuck?
crazy.
And yo, the kid was like sending it in group chats. Like, yo, you got to be a different type of sick fuck to do that, or to even watch that shit.
Wait, who was it?
I don't know.
Nah, wait,
Say it
yo,
later.
nah. Oh god, dude, what's that movie on Netflix? Or The Green Inferno? Like, you ever see that movie?
Oh, I saw that
No.
movie.
Yeah, we watched that
That's a
together.
good movie.
Yeah, like it's fucked up. Like these
haven't
people
seen
like
it.
are in like the fucking rainforest, like for like a protest or some shit. Like, and then they run into some like fucking like off grid like tribe, and it's bugged out. Like you're like a cannibal
crazy.
tribe too. Like, and they like
crazy.
eat them.
They're locked in cages, and the
Yeah,
guy
like-
is so like. There's like one of them gets taken off to get eaten, and
Yeah, like, you just
there's
like
the
chop
one
his
dude.
head off.
There's one dude in the corner jerking off, and they're
Yeah,
all
he's
like, "What are you
jerking off.
doing?"
He's like,
and he's like, "It
I need to
releases
relieve stress.
Yeah,
I need to relieve stress.
My God.
I'm going to break my monitor. I
Have you
swear.
seen, have you guys seen Midsummer or Midsommar? I don't know how to say it.
I was going to.
Nah.
That movie like mortified me.
A fucked up movie I saw. It was the what was it called? It was on Amazon. Oh my god, something tapes. It was the
I don't know.
It was the oh my god
What was it about?
So this dude, he kidnapped some girl and like he like fucking like locked her like in her like fucking like basement and shit, and like he like tortured her, like fucking like raped her and like all types of shit.
Jesus Christ.
And then after like 2-3 years, like he fucking he turned himself in, like she was free, and she was like so like how do I say it? Like she was so like
Traumatized?
mentally like fucking like
Traumatized.
no, like she spent like so much like time with him, like she felt like in like love with him. and
Oh, like
shit.
she was just conditioned to it.
That's
yeah, but like
Yeah, that shit's sad.
yeah, like, it was a fucked up movie. It was fucked up. It was called the like it starts with a P. It's like upstate. Poughkeepsie tapes.
Yo, you remember we watched that movie with Lucy about the killers?
Oh,
Where they were brother and sister, and they were
Yeah.
like in love with each other. They
That's
would like
like
make
the-
out and shit, and they were brother and sister.
That was called the something tapes.
Yeah, it might have.
No, it was the note. some shit like that.
Yeah.
You ever see the movie Creep?
Yeah.
Yo,
I just watched that with my girlfriend not too long ago.
Did you watch the
Yeah.
second one?
Yo,
Yeah.
it's
The
great.
second one's even better.
Yeah,
no,
the
I
second
didn't
one
see it.
was
Dude.
a lot better.
It is so stupid, but it's so great.
Yeah, yeah, they
Someone
were like
explain, please. Someone
Alright,
explain. I
so
want to
it's
know.
about a guy who he has he tells these videographers. Is that what you say? You're a videographer.
yeah. He tells like he lists like a job offering, and he's like, oh, I need you to record this documentary for me or something. Turns out he's also like a pathological liar. Like
Excellent.
he rents out like a cabin or something, and he's like, oh yeah, this is where I live, and like, you know, he tells the story about his wife or some shit, and then he like tries to befriend them and all that, but also at the same time, the people that he brings in are also fucking weird.
Yeah.
So they kind of go along with it too.
Yeah.
So like, it's not really a sense of like, oh my god, I have to get out of here.
So
It just gets so fucking
yeah,
strange.
He
I was-
basically has them record their own deaths.
Yeah,
like the
yeah.
days leading up to their own deaths, and he has like a collection of them.
Oh yeah,
But
he
the
has like a
second
whole
one-
collection of them too.
The second one, he like mentions like philosophy and like movies and like all this shit, but
Francis
it's
Ford Coppola.
yeah.
She's like the
guy-
girl
that's
in the
guy who
second
wrote
one
The
is so
Godfather.
into it though too.
Yeah. She's like willing to kill herself over
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
But it's a great movie, and if you get the time, watch it because it'll
Yeah,
teach you
Creep
something
and
about
Creep 2
yourself.
on Netflix.
I think an excellent movie is Clockwork Orange.
Yo, that
Is my favorite movie of all
bro,
time.
that movie drove me
I've still
insane the
never
first time I
seen
watched
Clockwork
it.
Orange.
That is like, it's like one of my favorite movies of all time. I love it so much.
It's great.
That's a
I mean,
Kubrick.
it's-
That's a Stanley Kubrick movie, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
Stanley Kubrick film.
That's a good movie too. That shows how everything comes back to bite you in the butt.
Yeah, like
That's nuts.
Yeah, he was like a fucked up teen in like a fucking like futuristic like England or some shit.
Okay.
And like he's like raping like women and like he's like robbing people and shit. Like he's like a like criminal.
Yeah.
Wow.
Then they make him forget all, or like every time he goes to do something bad, he gets sick.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
like,
he gets sick. Like he
And
like,
then-
Oh.
When he goes back into the world, he gets walked all over, and it's like interesting to see how that works.
yeah, like, everyone like hates him and shit. Like they like beat him up and
Damn.
And he can't do anything back. He gets walked all over because he will get sick if he raises a hand to somebody.
Yeah, like, yeah. Pretty fucked up. Like, they play a lot of, like, Beethoven in that movie, too. Like, great soundtrack.
Yeah. Just a great film.
I gotta watch that movie.
It's so good.
It's
It's
top
my
10.
Yeah, like my
Yeah.
like top like 3, like for me, like in my opinion. I think it's a fucking excellent
Yeah,
movie.
it's up there for me.
Okay.
I mean, like, it's a little bit like a few scenes are a bit like
Yeah, like the rape scenes.
yeah,
are,
like the rape
horrible.
scene. Like, it's just one
Yeah,
scene.
there's a
with, like,
lot of
s-
movies I love. I just don't see myself watching them ever again, because like, they're just
Yeah.
like,
A good movie I saw, I forget the name of it, but it's about this farmer who's married to a woman that owns the land that he farms, and he has like a son. And he is so attached to the land that his wife wants to move to the city and sell the property, but he convinces his son to help him kill her. And then once she's dead, I think I was telling you about this.
Uh-huh.
When she's dead, he's like,
oh, the Lego dropped.
well, actually, no, it's later in the movie, but then eventually his son kills himself because he doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know how to deal with it. The fact that he helped his father kill his own mother.
Yeah.
So he runs off with this girlfriend he has. And like a winter comes and they're stuck somewhere. And they
Oh my God,
fucking,
I think I know what like movie that is.
They-
I think I know what you're talking about.
and they die in this like abandoned shed, and then rats eat them.
Yeah, I've never
And
seen
then
it.
the father is like alone in this house, and he's haunted by rats. Like
Oh,
oh
rats
my
wow.
God,
haunt
wait, is that
him.
the movie in oh God, dude, what class was that?
No, it's not.
No.
You didn't watch it in film class?
No, I thought we did.
But
in,
it's so
With
crazy.
Rotino? You didn't watch it in there?
No, in Horror and Suspense with
Oh, in Horror and Suspense?
yeah, with Mr. Beater.
Thank God for that class. We would have never met Murr.
Yeah.
Yo, Murr.
Yo, Mur, so funny story. Mur from
Joe Gatto.
Impractical Jokers comes to Glen Cove High School, right?
My
me
class.
And Ethan have to be. Me and Ethan are walking through the hallways doing our usual stupid shit, and there's this bald dude that comes walking down the hallway. So Ethan goes, "Sup, dork," or some shit like that. Like, or, or look at this asshole.
who the fuck is this guy?
yeah. Who the fuck is this guy? And well, it turned out to be Mur from the Impractical Jokers.
I got
I
beef with
painted
Mur.
his neighbor's house, and I also went to his house to paint. Yo, it's already 10 o'clock.
Yeah, it's
bro.
already 10 o'clock. I'm getting
Flies
fucking
when you're having fun.
I-
We've
I'm-
been on this shit for 2.5
I'm getting
hours.
fucking
Have fun
hungry.
cutting this stuff out, Jimmy.
Yeah.
When Jimmy tells us to pull up, we pull up and we do it right. 2.5 hours deep. Suck it.
Bitch.
Fuck you.
That's why this happened. Yo, fuck
Yo,
you, bitch. That's why this happened.
You should put that at the very end of the video.
What, the bell?
No. What we just said.
Oh, okay.
That'd be great.
Yo, we do it right though, bro.
Yeah.
We've been surrounded by your content
Yeah.
since fucking Thunder Axe
Oh,
vlogs. We've
Nah,
been in
bro,
this
Thomas
shit.
is an OG,
Wasn't it
though.
like Thunder Axe
or
for the
this is
win?
Ben
Or-
10
Yeah,
UA
you're-
101.
Yo,
You're a triple OG.
it was
bro.
like Thunder Axe for the win.
That wasn't my first channel, though. Thomas is an OG.
Yeah,
I was making
his,
videos far back as like
I-
fourth
His first
I
grade.
channel
do
was Ben 10
remember
UA 101.
Fourth
You
grade,
had that in
fifth grade.
6th grade, right?
I
Ben
heard
10 UA 101. That was like your whole thing.
Fourth grade, fifth grade.
Yeah, no,
It's
he
like
had
when
Ben
I
10
started.
UA 101.
I had
like,
some
in
other
elementary.
channel I was making shit on in like 6th grade. I shut it down though because it was like cringe and like
I remember that.
people questioned my sexuality. But
It
like,
happens.
yeah,
Well, what is it?
I don't even remember. No, it's not. It doesn't.
sexuality?
No. The videos just don't exist anymore. I don't have them. They're gone. Like
No, but yeah, bro, we've been fucking with it since the
Yeah.
jump.
yeah, these guys are OGs.
Yeah, but I remember the
Hell
first time
yeah.
he told me about your like fucking the YouTube channel.
I don't even remember telling you about my YouTube channel. In all honesty,
No, no, what's cool? You told me at recess, like, and then I wrote it down on paper.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I was so hyped. I was like, oh my god, bro, my friend has a YouTube channel. Like, oh my god, my friend like makes videos. Blah blah blah. And I was just so excited.
That's
I don't
crazy.
know. Yeah.
Bro, good for you for sticking it out though.
Well, it's been great having you guys here. Thank you
Great
so
being
much.
here.
Shout out to Filippo. Shout out to Ethan. Shout out to my boy Thomas.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to 6'3 Kelly. Go
6'3"
check him out on SoundCloud.
Hell yeah.
Don't do that.
Link below.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
you for
Demons out
having
now
us.
featuring me.
Yeah. He makes
Yo,
good
bump
music with
Demons.
Shim. I actually really fuck with the stuff they've made together.
Great shit.
yeah.
That real emo shit coming at you.
Yeah.
They're coming out with some yodeling.
Yep.
Put me in as a sample or something.
Yeah, we're back.
Yeah,
at
do
Jimmy.
it.
Say less.
All right, guys.
There you go. Yo, thank you for
I
having
also
us.
want to.
the
I also want to give a shout out to you for moving the Lego minifigure around constantly throughout this episode.
Sorry.
Made for good little chuckles while I was just watching you do it.
Yeah, because my
Can
ADHD is through the roof. I'm sorry.
Yo, could I shout out my side business?
What's your side business?
It's not a legit business, but yo, if anybody needs any welding done, I'm pretty fucking good at it.
Give
I
it
do
to him.
cheap work.
Hit him up on
He's
Reddit.
Yo, he's the best.
I'm the best.
He's the best.
You can't beat me. I'm cheap. I'm good.
They brought in the
Welded
best,
my truck.
and he knocked them out. And now he's the best.
I could weld a dick on a snowman.
He could weld it. He'll weld your mouth shut.
Exactly.
All right, my friends, it's going to wrap it up. Thank you guys for tuning in to this episode of the Jimmy M Podcast. If you enjoyed, hit that thumbs up button. If you're watching on YouTube, hit the subscribe button. Turn on post notifications. If you're listening to the audio version, whether it's Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, whatever it may be, there's a ton of them. Hit the follow button. Hit the follow button. Give me a review. Really appreciate
don't.
that. Or
I'm
don't.
joking.
You could just listen. Honestly,
If you didn't enjoy it, then just go fuck yourself.
Yeah, let us know how our performance was.
yeah, I'm definitely gonna have these guys on again.
Rate
Yo,
us
let's
on a
run it
scale-
back when Shim comes back.
Definitely, absolutely.
I would love to.
I want to
Yo,
have
let's
Shim
get
on
Michael
too.
Vaughn in here.
Michael
Filet-o.
Vaughn, get over here.
Let's have a live performance.
All right, yo. So
That's
next episode,
retarded.
it's
We're not doing
me.
that. I'm just kidding.
Fuck, it's us, Shim, Mike Vaughn, and fucking Shamar.
I only
Oh,
have
yeah.
like
In the
4
main outfit.
microphones though.
Now
so-
we'll get it done.
There's like what? That's like 8 maybe.
If Adam
Yeah.
22 can do it, we could do it.
Yo, bro, we're about to have mad people in here.
Yeah.
Yo, Jimmy, we're about to turn your house into a whorehouse.
Thank you
Jeffrey.
guys for tuning in.
Jeffrey.
Hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take it easy.
Yeah.
Peace out.
Fuckers.